I'm just saying. Okay, I'm being quiet. Shh. Still nothing? Oh. Do you see?
We're live.
Do you see? Oh my God, I love it.
Oh my
That makes
God.
me so happy. Do you see, Diane? Do you see how much time?
I know.
Dead air. 30 seconds of dead air. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Yes, dead air. It's my fault. It's always my fault because I don't know why.
Every time before we go live, she gives me the lecture. Yeah, now remember, don't say anything until I say we're live. So this time I giggled a little. I'm sorry. And then I shushed everybody.
I know.
No, Kimberly, it was me. I shushed everybody. I shushed myself.
Yes, that was Wendy.
And that was the first thing y'all heard.
Crazy.
I'm
so
sorry.
How is everyone tonight?
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. I'm sick, of course, which is, I don't know what the heck.
I don't know what we're going to do with Wendy. She's sick all the time. She gets over one thing, gets another thing.
I know. I'm not even touching or talking to any damn body. I'm in my room. I'm in my hovel, my little, my little compound that I made. I don't talk to anybody. The air conditioner guy was here again. By the way, my air conditioner does not work again.
Oh, God.
So the whole thing that they came in the other day and just turned it on and it all of a sudden worked and made me look like a fool for 4 months. Lies, all lies. I don't know what he did, but it was a fake, whatever he did, because it doesn't work now. And of course, it's 100 degrees outside. So I haven't talked to anybody. I even did that through the door. Like I didn't have any contact with the person. Why am I sick again? What is wrong?
I don't know. We're going to have to get you a hazmat suit.
I have no antibodies anymore. Is that what it is? I'm not exposed to any germs? What the hell is my problem?
Your immune system has gone to shit.
Apparently.
Welcome, Jen Vaughn, to the Lawn Chair Mafia. Welcome.
Welcome, Jen Vaughn. P-Day, it does suck. It really does suck. But it doesn't, sage your house or mold is in your home. Joy Lang, are you serious?
Oh, no. Don't even tell her that.
Don't say either of those things. That can't be true. Please, no.
No.
I don't want to sage my house or have mold. I don't want any of those things. Hey, Kyle, it's Friday night. Here I am. So my life is pretty pathetic. Kyle, honey, please. You're in the right place. You're hanging out with old ladies. You're fine.
Governor Meerkat, you can have a pink diamond on the second month if you become a member. Just saying.
Just have to join.
You just have to join.
$1.99. Okay, Lily says, Wendy, are you getting fresh air and plenty of fluids? No.
Well,
no, I'm not.
Listen, you do know that you can go outside, right?
I take my NyQuil with water. Is that fluids?
But you can go outside and get some vitamin D.
Well, whatever. That involves getting up off my ass and walking around outside in 100-degree weather, and I'm not interested in doing any of those things. I have my window open, so I'm getting air.
Okay,
but I'm not too much with the sunlight. It's hot. It's hot out there.
No, but you do need sun. You do know that, right?
Whatever. Yeah, I guess.
Just saying.
Is that why I'm sick? Because I haven't had any sun?
It could be. You need vitamin D. If you're not taking supplements of vitamin D, then you should really just be going out and getting it naturally from the sun.
It's 100 degrees outside. Fuck your vitamin D. I will take it in a pill.
Well, don't go out at the hottest point of the day.
Vintage, stop telling my secrets to people. Bitch.
Yeah. Wendy is a vampire.
Just turn on a light. You'll be fine. Thank you, P-Day. Done. I can do that. That I can do.
Joy Lang, we're going to talk about the merch very shortly. I just want to get through our shout out to our sophisticated mamas, because that is one of the perks. Everyone gets a personal shout out from us. And I'm the only one who has a list, so I guess I'm going to have to do it.
So by us, we mean Diane, as usual on this channel.
Yes. I never sent it to Wendy. I should send it to Wendy so that she can read it one week.
Us
Uh,
means Diane. No,
yeah.
I'm sure you've been practicing. You've been practicing, right?
Well, I just have to read it. What do I have to practice?
Saying them right, pronouncing their names correctly.
I try. I try to do that. But we're going to talk about the merch because I think I need to, I haven't been talking about merch because there is a pandemic going on and I know people are, out of work and whatnot. But I'm going to talk about it a little tonight because someone pissed me off. But let me first get to our welcomes. Hold on. I have them ready.
And look at all these people in the chat. I see you guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Hello. I see you all. I see you all. All our green members. Look at most everybody in here is a member almost. That's
I
crazy.
know we have a lot of members. I'm really happy. In fact, I do make community posts for our members. So always go to my community page. You will see our posts there. We are going to be offering and changing up some perks. I will switch the emojis in and out. I did change up some of the badges for next month, and then I think it goes to 3 months and 6 months and a year and 24 months. That's it. But we're going to have some member.
How many emojis are you up to right now? 89?
No, you can only have so many. I can only unlock them when I get more members. So the more members I get, the more emojis I get.
See the Amazon store all over again. Yes. No, I'm not saying anything to anyone who's not a member. Of course, I love having you here, Sour Patch Shell. Are you kidding me?
No,
I'm so happy. No. And Vintage, you are absolutely not an outsider. Are you kidding? Your family. So no, that's not a slight to anybody who isn't a member. I'm excited to see everybody who is, because like I said, I didn't think anybody would do it. I really didn't think anybody would do it. And not only, I love you, Deb. Oh my God, Deb. I need to write you. I love you, Deb. I really do. Thank you for everything.
And that's why we do giveaways, for everyone, for all of our subs.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so thankful you're all here. Really, I really, really am.
Of course we are. We talked about membership. It's not so much about, just supporting the channel, but it's also for you guys, because I know just from reading up on memberships that it's more of an interactive thing. People love having their name in green and having a badge next to their name and, having the emojis.
I think it is kind of fun.
Yeah. So it's for the subs as well. In fact, we enjoy.
Welcome, Remy. Welcome, Remy, back to the Lawn Chair Mafia, girl. Sour Patch, it's okay, honey. You don't even have to if you don't want to. I understand families come first, and we're in a tight bind at the moment. So yes. Like I said, I didn't expect anyone to do it. I just, I appreciate you guys just even being here. Really do.
Same here. So I don't want anybody to feel slighted, because we do care about our subs. We have, since we've started this channel, we have done giveaways. We have had talent contests. We have given away Jeffree Star cosmetics and mystery boxes, and we do that for the subs. And that's before we had memberships. So we care about our subs. So don't ever think that we don't. We don't. We do. Everything we do for you.
Teresa, I thought that said yam at first. Oh my God. Apparently I need to change my contacts. Okay. I thought she said that. I thought that said yam. She said, I thought it said I have a yam addiction, so my money goes to yam. And then I thought, okay, that would be yams. So that's not yam. It's yarn, not yam.
Oh, okay. Yes. We do have a lot of people that are into yarn, Randy being one of them, because they like to knit or crochet.
They do.
So that can be an addiction.
Bridget, I was wondering what the hell happened. I thought maybe your cat ran over your computer or your dog ran over your computer. I didn't know what the heck happened to you there. I was wondering what you were doing.
Okay, so let me read. Let's give our shout outs to our sophisticated ladies. This is a perk for upgrading.
Is it sophisticated ladies or sophisticated mamas?
Oh, mamas. It's mamas. Damn. What's wrong with me?
The shout outs are going well, as usual.
All right. I have to stop saying that. I don't know why.
Sophisticated mamas. It's like the song.
Sophisticated mamas. Yes, it's from the song.
Sophisticated mamas.
I have to tell you a story about JT Taylor, who sings that. I found out something that was really interesting. But let me get through this.
All right, do the shout outs. Hello, Robin.
So we have a Mary, and that's a Mary who has the little icon that says, I love trials. I got it right.
Woo! Good job. Nice. Very nice.
Mary Wunson, Mary O, Jamie Kimbrough, Sweet Wheat, figure skating coach, The Bryan Clan, Adrian, Kimberly, Mac 11, Taylor's Regrets, Raider of CP, Alley Cat, Cindy Lopez, Ari Strong, Kim Wiggins, Ozzy Vick of Blue Ladybug, Boston Kitty Cat, Boston Girl Bridget, Midwestern Mary, Tammy I'm Just Me, Chrissy, Lady Beekeeper, Bedazzling Art with Michaela, Crystal Says So, Kimmy P with ADD, Little Lady 58, Crazy Gemini, April May, Mistral 98, Harley Yaya, Pete Lovelace, Stephanie Brown, Kapaloo, Tanya B, Polyester Jumpers, Bex, ICUB, Sin, Sofa King Crazy, Sarah Beth Calagras, Carla Leonard, Tawanda, Treat Seeker Nose, Joy Lang, Lily as in Kala, Sergeant's Wife, Ginger Locke's Mom, and Oldies But Goodies. And that's our Sophisticated Mamas.
And Miss Lennon, who just joined just now to the Sophisticated Mamas. Welcome, Miss Lennon.
Welcome.
That's your shout out. No more. That's all you get.
That is a shout out for this week, but you'll be added to my list that I will be giving over to Wendy so she can read them sometimes and see how well she does.
I think it's really fun to listen to you read them, honestly. Nobody wants to hear me say that.
Well, I might want you to one week to see if you get everything correct.
I probably won't.
And we can test you.
Ladies and guys, pretend you heard the ladies' night song. I know, P-Day. I know. She didn't want to do it tonight. She's doing a little experiment. So just pretend we heard it. Yes. I'm bummed that we didn't hear it too, but it's
ladies' night.
I threw out a Sophisticated Mamas to y'all. So
that's right.
Thank you, P-Day, for your super chat. Thank you.
In fact, I was going to pull a switcheroo on you guys tonight. I was going to take Ladies' Night that was done in concert with Soul Sisters. It was called Soul Sisters from 2018. Wait, is that new, Miss Lennon? Oh, it's just showing now. I'm sorry. But
yeah.
Let's try that again, Miss Lennon. Well,
there you go.
We got two tonight.
Hello, Lady Beekeeper. Hello, guys. I danced in my head. Good. Thank you. Next. Good. They're all pretending to dance. Good. Good job, guys.
So I was going to do a little switcheroo, and I was going to take a ladies' night that JT Taylor performed on his own, not with Kool and the Gang, in 2018. And I wanted you to hear how his voice hasn't changed a bit. And he's 60, I think he's like 65, 66 years old now. Still has that hot, sophisticated mama voice.
Nice.
Still got a really hot voice. So nice. Yeah, I was going to do that and see if you can all tell the difference. Maybe I'll do it next week.
Well, now you told us all.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have told you. You know what? Can I tell you something?
By next week, just pretend we didn't hear it. I'm sure the world will change by next week and no one will remember this. That's fine.
Can I tell you something? When I was a teenager, no one told me secrets. Like no one told me a secret, like for a birthday party or a bridal shower, anything like that, because not on purpose. Indie girl, welcome to the Lawn Chair Mafia. Oh, and Jasmina DeVille. There you are, darling.
God. Listen, why is she not blocked?
No. I'm going to tell you. Hold on. All right. So.
Oh, my Lord.
Listen, Jasmina DeVille, I am coming to you in peace. I am going to drop a link for you so that you can come up here and you could tell everyone how I slandered your name. I think it's the other way around because you call me a scammer and a con artist and whatever. But I'd like you to come up because I know you've been emailing all of my friends because they share that with me. I know you went to Makeup Mobster and she dropped you a link, but you wouldn't take it. So I would love to offer you a link so that you can come up here and explain to all of the people how you don't understand how YouTube takes 30% and that I'm not supposed to be sending the extra 30% to St. Jude. It's my money. Explain to me how I'm a con if it's my money. So I'm going to give you that opportunity. Take a little time, take a little breather while I talk about what I need to talk about. And when you're ready to come up on panel, we'll talk. So I will drop the link. Let me know when you're ready.
Did you see what she wrote?
No.
She said, this is for the Attorney General's office. Wait, I was trying not to laugh. Hold on.
Rachel Langley.
Rachel Langley. I love you.
Okay. Listen, You live in the UK. The Attorney General don't give a shit about you. Doesn't give a shit
That
about me.
poor Attorney General. God bless whoever takes that call. God bless you. Yeah, this is for the Attorney General's office. Continue ghosting and hold off the baying army of supporters who fulfill your wish to silence me. Carry on. Oh my God, her
Wish to silence you.
grammar
I
is
have offered
embarrassing.
you a link every time you have come in here. I want you to come on panel. I am begging you to come on panel. I am begging you. I am begging you. I have 8 emails that you sent to me. I still have them. Now you've sent one to a couple of people. I'm not going to mention their name because I don't want to.
Yeah, we don't need to. You don't need to know who's talking to us behind the scenes.
But they forwarded me your email. So there you go.
Attorney General's office. That is hysterical. That poor Attorney General. Bless your heart. Molly Golightly has a 10-page letter. Oh my God, Mario. That is sad.
And
oh my God.
we're still talking about my Amazon store, which is gone, by the
Which
way.
has been gone for months.
I told Amazon to take a hike because they give you cents on
Yes.
the dollar for
Yes.
hundreds and hundreds of dollars that people were spending in my Amazon store. So I told them to take a hike.
Not to mention the 25 hours a week that Diane was spending on that store.
Exactly. Exactly. So
the
that's
Attorney
fine.
General's office. I'm still stuck on the Attorney General's office. I can't.
Oh my God. I mean, really.
Can you imagine the harassing emails that Attorney General is going to get all day long, every day, multi-page emails?
I'll tell you what, I invite the Attorney General to come on my channel. How about that?
Yeah,
Maybe
give them our name, give them our address, give them our channel address, Jasmina, so they can show up here one day. I'm sure they spend a lot of time on YouTube.
In fact, maybe I'll write to the Attorney General and ask them to come on my panel as a special guest. How will that? Because I get shit done when I want to.
And then we need like Randy or somebody to come up here and pretend to be the Attorney General.
No, I am actually going to write to the Attorney General and have them come on.
Do not harass this poor Attorney General. They could care less about $100 of money. They could care less. The Attorney General, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, Jasmina, are you still here? You left a comment on the wrong live stream.
It takes her about 15 minutes in between comments because it takes her a really long time to work out her sentences.
Well,
just like it takes us a really long time to read her sentences.
Well, she left. I've contacted Dr. Phil on you all. Thank you, Rachel Langley. Thank you.
Rachel Langley. See, I told you. For the Attorney General's office, ghost me because I need to explain in your chat how I ever came across you. If began MR Attorney General Jen, when I ask a question, this channel, strange habit to NT use the donate cards. I don't know what the hell you're saying, dude. Good luck with the Attorney General.
I think she means the donate button, which we already. In fact, Jasmina, I made
She's
a whole.
End up on a no-fly list, Diane. She is going to end up on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Arrested. What is she doing? Oh my God!
Listen, I made a whole live dedicated to Jasmina and a couple of other people who were pissing me off. You well said, Jasmina, says Randy. Thank you, Randy.
Jasmine, Randy, I'm dead. Well said, Jasmine. You feel better?
And she wonders why we're laughing. Come on, Jasmina. You have to really get with it. I made a
Does
whole
she not understand? She's not even speaking English. Like, what language is that? It's Martian. I don't even know what she's saying.
I know. Can anyone translate that bullshit?
Somebody speak, hablo factardo. Anybody? Can somebody do that?
Now I forgot what I was going to say before Jasmina came
in. I don't know why she's not blocked. Get her out of here for real.
I unblocked her because she went to Makeup Mobster and
Let her go wherever she wants. She looks like a damn fool.
I know, but that's the point. Makeup Mobster said, "Here's a link if you want to come up," and she didn't take it. So she doesn't really want to talk. She begs people for a platform because she says I deny her a voice. I have offered you a link so many times. When I'm done with what I'm doing here, if you're still awake, then you can come on panel. All right. All right. So
she comes in here on purpose to derail the stream.
that's all
That's
right.
what she does. She's going to say the same thing. This is serious, Wendy. We are talking Attorney General. Sorry. Okay, you're right. I should be more respectful. My apologies.
Okay.
Attorney General. Tell them I said hi. Make sure they spell my name right.
So what was I going to say?
Oh my God, the Attorney General's in here.
Oh no, Mr. Attorney General. Mr. Attorney General, would you like to come up on my panel?
Oh my gosh. The Attorney General just came in. I can't with that. That is funny as hell. Please respect me. My apologies, Attorney General. My apologies. I need to respect your authority. Sorry, my bad.
Yes, Samantha B, you're right. Makeup Mobster said, I do not believe that I am doing anything wrong. Offered her a link, told her that the Amazon store is basically a joke because it pays cents on the dollar. So yeah, so you're going to the wrong people. People who know me know that who I am. Let me just put it that way. Regardless if they're not their favorite person at the moment, they're not going to slander my name. What you're doing, Jasmine, is slandering my name all over the internet and to people in emails.
Which is a crime. Just by the way, that's a crime. You might want to not mention that when you're talking to your friend, Attorney General.
Oh my God.
I think the FBI agents are here too. Oh my God, we got the FBI up in here too? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, Jasmina, you're getting us in so much trouble. I'm so scared. Stop it.
So she leaves a comment under our last live stream for the giveaway. So I said to her, I'm going to reply to you here, but I'm going to have to delete your comment because since you don't know where to put them, this is for a giveaway. And she said, you don't have to, no one has to discredit you and Wendy. You do it yourself. Because she took this name, you'll need to try harder to discredit me. So, like I said, there's another one. Shut it, bitches. Speaking in the language you understand. Shut up. I wouldn't have ever chose this fraudster, Schwartzberger, whatever channel.
Well said.
Taking girls. Keep talking, girls. You're gonna run out of ad lib shortly. What?
I think. Okay, if I'm translating, I'm gonna try to translate. Okay. She says, oh, shit, I can't even translate. I'm sorry. I really thought I could. I wouldn't ever choose this fraud set were, I think maybe fraudster, fraudulent. I'm guessing something with fraud channel. Keep taking, girls. You gonna run out of, ad lib shortly. Is that what that is?
I know.
All right. Thanks, Jasmina. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Jasmina. We get it.
Thank you.
Again, I would like to drop you a link so that you can come up and tell us just how much of frauds we are. But
all right, and the FBI cyber crimes guy is here. Says, I'm opening cases on every single one of you once this Corona thing gets under control. FBI, I don't believe you're the real FBI because the real sentence is once this coronavirus lets up. Remember, that's the real sentence. So I think that's a troll. I don't think that's the real FBI.
I don't think so either. Yeah. If you're going to speak in here, you need to speak in English because I don't know what to say. I don't know.
All right. Well, let me know when we can finally block her, please.
Okay.
I'm done fucking with crazy people. I'm so done with it, Diane. Like, for real. I can't. You know how I feel about that. I have a really strong rule about not fucking with crazy people. And then FBI says, sorry, it's been a while. All right, FBI. We'll let you
hello, Penny Pincher. Hello, everyone that I haven't said hello to. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away and, Jasmine came in and I want to give her an opportunity. I mean, really an opportunity to take a link. Because
hey, Sin. I know she is. Hey, Eric. Hey, Mary. She is in here to derail your stream. Nothing more. And yes, Sandy, no fucking with crazy. I mean, that is the rule. We don't fuck with crazy, which means we don't play with them. We don't hate them. We just ignore them. Crazy, go away. Don't fuck with crazy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that needs to be. I have no time for ad-libbing, right? No time. No time. I gotta call my friend, the Attorney General. The Attorney General, poor Attorney General, he's gonna earn his pay this week.
No, Jasmina will not be entered. In fact, she did win the last. She actually won one, I think.
No, it was Tweety Bird.
Oh, that's right. It was Tweety Bird. Yeah, no, she won't be winning. Not in this giveaway. Sorry.
Thank you, Randy. Good girl.
And I can make that decision.
Done with crazy.
Oh, really? Who's coming after your PayPal? Sincerely, Emily. What does that mean? You had to give her. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, I thought she was deceased. Sarah and Dippity, welcome to Sophisticated Mamas.
Randy, I'm go. I'm go for go. I'm waiting for Diane to say yes. Diane is the last man standing. Robin, you can laugh at them, but you have to laugh at them behind their back because otherwise they get crazy on you. So you can't do it. Check out Spirit Finder.
Yes, that is true. The Shannon.
Yes.
Say, listen, Jasmina, go find her. You'll enjoy her.
I think that Spirit Finder really wants to hear your story, Jasmina. She will give you a platform. I think you really need to go say hi to her and tell her that we're horrible people and let her shine her light on us. I think you should do that.
Listen, let me just stop for a minute. Sincerely, Emily, please let me know. Say yes to me if we're talking about the same person who claims that they were deceased from the COVID-19. If that's the same person, please just say yes, because then I didn't even want to touch that with the 10-foot pole. I don't know about her being dead, but I know about her being upset and trying to take it out on my PayPal. So, but she's doing that currently, then she can't be dead. That's my point. Okay.
Who's saying they're dead?
Okay, so I'm all right. So
hi, Ginger Locks. Hello.
Okay, so let me just go into a little story here. So
okay, hold on. Let me say hi to some people because people are saying hi to me, and I can't say hi to anybody. Okay. C. Marie, how are you, beautiful girl? I see you, sweetheart. 50 Shades, Midwestern Mary. Hi, guys. Hi, Eric. I'm trying to catch everybody. Shannon, Tammy, Margaret. I'm just trying. Aussie Vic, Carla. I'm just trying to make sure I try to say hi to people. I know I've missed everybody. But I see you guys. Hello. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Diane, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so yes, she filed the claim. My PayPal is now in a negative financially. Okay. So I don't know. Okay, I'm going to just say her screen name. Infinitive Beauty. Okay, so
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Okay, Infinite Beauty. I can't remember exactly. She was in here a few times, but one night when I was on Rabbit Dog's panel, this woman came in, was on his panel, and people were saying that she sounded like that BBT Boston person. So she came on cam, she started screaming at everyone, got really nasty, and then she's the one that left me a couple of threats that she would kill herself on a live stream if I didn't take down the live stream of Rabbit Dog and Emily when they had their, open on live stream argument. Remember that?
Is she the one who sent a message saying that she was going to do something to herself if you didn't take it down?
Yes, she said she was going to kill herself.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry. I wasn't going to say that. Hi, Crazy Daisy. Hold on a second, Diane. Hi, Crazy Daisy. Hi, Rosewater. Hi, You Got Gapped. Hi, Brandy. Who else? Who else tagged me? Sorry if y'all are tagging me. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to listen to Diane's story. But I love you guys. I'm so happy you're here.
God. Jasmina, Jasmina.
Diane.
Listen, I'm going to block you in 2 minutes. You just said you want the truth out. I want my voice heard, but not
Jasmina. Either come up here or shut the fuck up for real. Like, you're starting to piss me off, and I was having a good night. So get the fuck up here or go the fuck away. Those are your options at the moment. Figure skating coach. Hello, beautiful. Those are your options. So which is it? Are you coming up here or are you going the fuck away? Make your decision. Hurry up. I'm not fucking with her anymore, Diane. I'm done. She keeps derailing the stream, and I'm done. We're here to do a stream. She's here to cause chaos.
I know, but if we block her, I want
let her go wherever she wants.
I want the comments in the chat.
Why?
I want them there for a reason.
Okay, but we can't block her.
Yeah, you can't block her, just ignore her.
Okay, well, can you? Because that's the
Yeah,
person who
I'm
keeps
going to.
answering her.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, you're done then, right? For
Yeah,
real?
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay, Jasmina, fuck off. Okay, keep going, Diane.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
Republican Ash.
all right. Yeah, Emily, do me a favor. Email me real quick with the name because I know it's the same person. I know it's the same person, but email me the name, and then I can tell you. But here's a story about this woman. So she did that, threatened me to kill herself, and I told her to stop doing that. And then I got an email um, with multiple people's names on it. A rabbit dog got one, a bunch of people, right? Anyway,
What did you just say? Sorry.
I got an email, and whoever it was supposedly the daughter of this infinite beauty person. All right, saying that I don't know what to say, but I have this list of people, and then gave me a message that was supposed to be from her mother to her, that she has 104 fever, she's vomiting, she's going to the emergency room, and then the next thing I get an email saying that she's dead from COVID-19. So I didn't understand it.
Sure, Jan.
So I wrote back to the daughter and I said, I'm a little confused. Are you saying that your mother passed of COVID? Because here's the thing, I'm not going to say liar, liar, pants on fire, because I just had a feeling that it was all, not true.
I never believe YouTube deaths. And that's sad. That is horrible sad because we're living in a pandemic right now and we need each other. But the problem is people lie about it so much, especially here.
Yeah.
That we've been fooled how many times. So now I don't believe it ever, which sucks.
Well, and I know, and I was nice, and I said, "Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that." And then I spoke to Rabbit Dog, and then I said, "I'm going to write to her and ask her if there is an obituary. Is there any place that we can send flowers? Blah blah blah." And of course, crickets. No answer. There was never an answer.
Wow.
So now what Emily is saying is,
M said, "If I die, my children or husband will not be emailing any of you." Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Okay, well, okay. So Emily's saying she doesn't know my experience, but what's happening now? There was money that was given to Emily by this woman, and then this woman complained about it. The same dead woman that is now putting a hold on her PayPal, or is trying to take her money back from the money that she gave her. So you can't be dead and do that. I'm sorry. So that's the only reason that I am bringing this out. You know what I'm saying? I would have never mentioned her. The story that I got, the email that I got, that she was dead, I would have never mentioned it. But now that Emily is doing that, Emily, I will help you out. If you email me to see what I can help you with as far as PayPal. If it was a gift, I don't know how she's getting her money back, or trying to get her money back. I don't understand that unless it was a business account. If you have a business account, then someone can actually get a refund. But if it's just a personal account, I don't understand how that could be being done. But email me and I will help you with that. Tell me what's going on, because I don't really want to. Yeah, I just email me and I will. She can't if it was a gift. Exactly. If it was a gift, she cannot get her money back. I don't know what she did to your account, but if you want to email me the details, show me what's going on, I will help you out. Definitely. Okay. All right. So where was I?
Ignore her, Republican Ash. Yeah, Heather, ignore her. Who cares what she says? I better pack my bags. Yes, I'm so worried. That's weird. That's a weird story. I hate stories like that because it scares me that people will go to any lengths they can. And that is always weird to me.
Yeah, and
that always that puts you in the crazy category, just so you know.
Yeah,
and we don't fuck with crazy.
COVID-19 as a way to get to people. I didn't understand the whole email. It was confusing. The fact that she was supposedly emailing someone while she's, has 104 fever and vomiting. it just didn't make sense to me, and other people that I spoke to who got the email as well, it didn't make sense to. But of course, I'm not going to get on here and say that this person is a liar. But now, if they're actually messing with someone's PayPal, and I know that money was given because she talked about it, then they're not dead.
Okay,
Stop.
so you're saying that this person who claims that her mother died, the mother has now come back to life and
Yes,
is disputing PayPal transactions?
yes,
Interesting.
yes.
Interesting.
So
All right.
therefore, she cannot be dead, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I would imagine, yes.
Like I said, I did right. I was very nice. I said, I'm sorry for your loss. And then I wrote and I said, can I please have, an obituary so that if there are people who are on this email might want to send their condolences as well as flowers. And nothing.
Of
No,
course, nothing. Yeah, you're not going to get
nothing.
anything for that.
So, yeah, and listen, I've had,
It's another YouTube miracle.
yeah, another
Right,
YouTube
Randy?
miracle. But here's the problem. There
We've
was
seen so many people rise from the dead. Hashtag Montana Sky. We have seen people, say they're going to die within a couple of weeks, and then 3 years later, here they are.
Yes, British Tippy, that's the woman. That is the woman. It was actually supposed to be from her daughter letting me listen. Emily, I would let you come up, but I don't really want to talk about this. I will help you though. I will definitely help you. And then if we need to do another stream to call her out, we will. We will. I just want to get to other things, but let me talk to you in private in emails. Let me see what you have, what she's doing with your PayPal. I actually have her real name because her daughter gave it to me. So let's see what's going on, and then we'll call her out. Right? Praise Jesus, a resurrection.
We love a resurrection story. We love it. Yeah.
But we can definitely do that for you. I will help you. I promise. Just email me. Okay, so
Praise Jesus, a resurrection. I'm sorry. I know it's wrong, but I can't help it. This place is insane.
because wait, look, this is the kind of thing that makes everybody skeptical on here when somebody is really sick or hurting, or who really is in trouble, or someone that really died. This is what it turns into. I knew it looked fishy when it was sent to me, but I wasn't going to call them out. You know
Well,
what I
and
mean?
people should know about this. Honestly, people need to know about this person, don't they?
Well, Emily, I know you don't want to call her out in a cruel way, but listen, when people do this on social media in a community, it's not right. And the fact that they're going after your money that they sent you as a gift is not right either. You don't do that on here. Someone gives you a gift, you don't go on the YouTube saying this person begged me for money and blah blah blah, and she talks shit on you. So what? Why not? Let's call her out. Send me the information in email, and we'll call her out because I guarantee you she's not dead and she will surface.
Well, and we should call her out because she's not only faking her death, she's using COVID, which is affecting everybody in the world at the moment. She's using COVID to hide behind this fake death, and she's fucking with people's money. We should call her out.
Yep. But I want to have the facts. I want to see your information from PayPal. I want to have it all together. You know what I mean? I just don't want to go willy nilly and talk about it. When we have the information from you, we will get on. We'll do a live stream just for you, Emily.
We should.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we should. We will. We need to just get the more information then. So yeah, we'll call this bitch out. Of course we will. Fucking scammer.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, but you know what? We'll call people out who are scammers and faking deaths and COVID-19 and all this nonsense.
Right.
And threatening people. That.
Hey, Stellar. Yeah, threatening people that they're going to kill themselves if they don't do what she says and all this shit. Bullshit. We need to call this person out. Everybody needs to know who this is.
Exactly.
And
she had a problem that night on Rabbit Dog's live stream when that whole thing went down. Somebody from another community came over and said, yeah, I'll tell you why we threw you out. This is live. So it wasn't really nice. So obviously this person had a problem. I tried to be nice to her when she came into our chat. She even went into Randy's. Everybody tried to be nice to her. But you know what? If you're going to have someone contact a bunch of people on an email that you're dead, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it
She has
is.
an
So that
arrest
so that
record.
what we feel sorry for you, and then I put her name in Google. She has an arrest record. Oh God, and it's not minor. Okay, we need to. Who is this person? What is their screen name at least, so we can be on the lookout?
It's
I'll,
Infinite Beauty was her screen
okay,
name. I'm sure
Infinite Beauty was her screen name, but I'm sure she's changed it by now,
exactly.
so she could be fucking anybody in here even. We'll find you, bitch. We'll find you. Don't doubt it.
And like I said, we have the emails. I'm sure that Rabid Dog still has his email about the death. We have it. We'll compare the names. We'll do the work. We'll bring it out on here. But I don't want to do it until I have information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want her real name. I don't care about any of that. I just want to know what she's doing to people here on YouTube. So
No,
I
I
should
don't
have
want a real name. I'm just saying that
specified
I
that.
have the name. I
Yeah.
have the name because of the email, and I want to compare it to who's going into her account. Obviously, she's not dead. A dead person cannot try to get their money back. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want her real name. I should have specified that. I don't want anything. I don't need anything that's off YouTube. I just want to know who she is in this community so that we know who to fucking avoid. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and we'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh yeah, for real.
We'll do it.
That's ridiculous.
All right. So let me move on to okay, sometimes you try to give someone a hand and they rip. Yeah. Rabbit Dog, do you still have the email from her supposed daughter about the death from COVID? If you do, can you forward it to me in case I deleted it because I got tired of the shit? Well, no, I know she's not dead, Warrior. She's not dead. That's right. Infinite Beauty lives. I have about 200 emails from her. Oh, great. All right. That's even better.
200?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not Jasmina?
No, it's her. I felt so bad for Rabbit Dog that he was getting all these emails.
200 emails? Now that is excessive. Come on. 200 emails. Why are people so crazy?
Yeah. If you can, you don't have to forward all 200 to me, but forward as many as you can, enough to just make it worth our while. Yeah, there was problems from the get-go, and I felt so bad for Rabbit Dog that night. It was the first time that he ever had to deal with drama on his channel. It was crazy. And here's the thing, she sent me over 83 messages. All right, Emily. Well, I don't know. She's also claims to be a war hero and this and that. I mean, the stories just went on and on. She's a cancer survivor 10 times. I mean, listen, it got to the point where it was, overwhelming and crazy. So now that we know that she's not dead, and I kind of knew it from the beginning anyway, and I know that might sound harsh, but I just didn't buy it.
Yeah.
All right, so let me move on to what I wanted to talk about. All right, so it says you'll need to try harder to discredit me. So here I am minding my own damn business.
As usual, as we always do. That's all we do is mind our own business. Sorry, good.
Minding my own damn business.
That's right.
And I went live a little bit yesterday, and all I did was mention that Makeup Mobster had, shown my Teespring store, and she was showing other people's as well. And I don't know. I said thank you for the promotion. It was not a big deal. The only thing that I said was you forgot to mention that all of the profit goes to St. Jude. Everything's badged, every item. We don't see the money. We don't touch the money. That's handled by Teespring. And then of course they said a couple of things like we stole log off boo boo from John Crimes. The first time that those words went out of my mouth, I didn't even know John yet.
Right, and I have said that. I said that even before you said it. I think I've said it first here, where we said log off boo boo, because I've been saying that for years. I have been saying sit down boo boo for years, well, and then when we came here and we dealt with crazy people, I changed it to log off boo boo. I didn't even know John at the time.
Yeah, and I didn't know him when I said it. Also, there was a mug that said "Get the fuck out of here." I didn't know that Laura coined that phrase. I'm sorry. I think I've said it a million times, and a lot of people have said it. But okay. And then the Lawn Chair Mafia. The only Dana said to us that we sit in lawn chairs, and that's how we came up with the Lawn Chair Mafia. So I don't owe anybody a cut of anything, because if you're going to take a cut, you're taking it from the kids at St. Jude. So, but I don't think that they really meant it. I think it was tongue in cheek. So I did thank her. But then Laura needed to go live and say that I'm a liar. She said, Diane's a liar. And she had a little clip of my video where I said that Teespring sets the price. Now, I did think that Teespring did set the price. I didn't know that I could change the price. I really didn't. If I knew that, then maybe I would have lowered the prices. But she showed her stuff, and then I was looking at my stuff, and my mug is cheaper than hers, right? My hoodie is cheaper than hers. So, and so is my t-shirt. But here's the thing. Teespring takes a part of their profit because they have to make something, and then the rest goes to St. Jude. So thanks to Laura talking about how I'm a liar, I put up a community post for members, and within an hour, 7 people purchased some items.
Woo! Good job. Good job. Thank you, Laura. Helping the kids.
Laura, and thank you for the kids on behalf of the kids.
Yes, for the kids. I love how just because you didn't now. So why are our prices what they are? Did you not know that you could change the prices?
No, I didn't know. Like when I would make an item, and first of all, the site has changed since I started. Remember, you used to be able to remove.
Yes, and you have complained to me about that site over and over. Like you have said many times that it's very difficult to navigate now. It's totally different than what it was, etc. So it doesn't surprise me to hear you say that you didn't know. Thank you, Ozzy. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome.
Thank you, Ozzy. You did. She bought some items. Some other people did. And so I really appreciate everyone. And that's why, mods, if you would like to do, I am going to, I haven't been pushing Teespring because of what's going on, but I am going to ask the mods to drop the link. And yeah, the money goes to St. Jude. So you're actually helping the kids. And yeah, I was like, damn, why do you even have to bring that up? So, and then she's promoting her whole, her whole site, but I can make this and I can make that. I really didn't know that I could change the price. So I went.
I think it's weird that you're automatically deemed a liar. Diane, you're such a liar because you didn't know that you could change the prices. Why does that make you a liar? How come it doesn't make you just someone who didn't know that?
I don't know.
Maybe you just didn't know.
I didn't know.
So that's what I don't understand. She's so desperate to try to
and guess how much I only make? She goes $5.
Oh, yeah, but that's $5 going straight into her pocket. That's not going to sick children with cancer. So I'm supposed to be more impressed by that? I'm not impressed by that.
Yeah, so
you make your own profit with your ugly rags that nobody wants to buy. Like, I'm sorry.
She's trying to say that I take advantage of my subs. That's the way I feel about it, because I'm charging them a lot of money. But you know what? Like I said, I compared my prices of my items next to hers, and even my mug is cheaper. So, I mean, I don't know what she's talking about. Yes, I have zip-up hoodies and over-the-head Lumigo. I mean, it was just
I don't understand. Like, we're taking advantage of our subs. This is a woman. Don't forget, she set up an entire Patreon tier to supposedly send money for service dogs and has not sent a dime of that money. The only time she sends money to that charity is when she gets called out by us.
Right.
So that's that. This is also the same woman who did a fundraiser for Tawanda after her brother passed, may he rest in peace, and kept the money. Didn't even give her all of it. So somehow we screw our subs over? I'm sorry, how?
No,
this woman has a track record of lying to her subs and stealing their money.
And I think we've been very generous with our subs. We've had several giveaways, Michael Kors bags, gift cards, money gift cards. We did the conspiracy palette, the controversy palette. We did the mystery gift boxes of Jeffree Star. We're always doing giveaways. We're always trying to give back to our subs. So, and then she said, and I don't really care if if you say it's going to charity. I don't just say it's going to charity. It's going to charity. The proof is in the pudding. Go to the site, Click on
Right.
it.
They're all, everything there is badged. It goes automatically to St. Jude. We don't see a cent of it. We don't even see it. It goes straight to the children, as it should. It doesn't pass through our hands so that we can skim off the top. Laura, that's your gig. You do that. That's what you did to Tawanda. You skimmed off a portion for yourself and then gave her the rest. And then when we finally called you out, then you gave her more. Still not all of it, but you gave her more. And then you were bitched and cried that we didn't praise you up one side, down the other. You owed her that money. Of course, we're not going to praise you for that. You're supposed to do that. This is what she does. She uses people's tragedies to line her own pockets. And now that she's done it several times, people see it. People see it now, which I love. Makes me so happy that people see it.
Can you also donate name brand items for sale? I don't have an Amazon store anymore. Blue Magoo. I haven't had one for months. Thank you, Stellar. I made a whole live stream that I didn't have to do. I showed receipts. I showed how you get a receipt on the site to prove that there's no reason for someone to not have a receipt.
Right. And we've shown our receipts over and over again. People have seen it. Even enemies of ours have vouched for us and said, nope, we checked it out. We called St. Jude. I mean, except for, Jasmina, who's talking to the Attorney General. Everybody else, though, has checked it out. And they know full well that we donate to St. Jude. Of course we do.
And look,
I know, Tawanda, I thought she was your friend, too. And it's sick to me that she used your brother's death, the biggest tragedy, and made it as an opportunity for her to make money. That's disgusting. Vile, Laura. And the only reason that Laura even did the right thing after that is because we called her ass out, just like with Ziggy's money, the money that she set up her whole Patreon tier. All the money donated from this tier is going to go straight to service dogs, although she called them guide dogs or some shit because she's dumb as hell. Service dogs, and she didn't send any of it. She hasn't sent any money from that tier. She's only sent money after we called her out. That's it. She's a fraud and a scammer. Jasmina, you need to go call the Attorney General on her ass. Get Jasmina on it. She'll do the job. Get it done, Jasmina.
That's right. If you don't like what I do, if you don't like what I do with the money here, then don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
That's the thing. We have always said, too. We have always said, please, by all means, donate directly to St. Jude if you want to. By all means,
or on my banner.
Or any other charity that you want. We happen to be passionate about St. Jude, and we decided as a team that we're going to take whatever money this channel generates and send it to St. Jude. That's our choice to do what we want with with the money that we get on this channel. And that's because we are passionate about it.
We're not a fundraising channel. And to the people who say, well, I don't think that, St. Jude would want to be their name associated with people who do drama. I don't think they care. They don't really care.
They don't care. They want money for sick children, just like we all do. They don't give a shit. Yeah, if you don't want it, then don't. Please, by all means, give your money directly to St. Jude if you want. Please. Carla says she still have that money if not called out. She's shady as hell. Exactly, Carla. Exactly.
So, I don't know what else to say. I don't know why she needed to bring up my name. Genuinely, your true friends, sub or members are not in any way, shape, or form concerned about.
I know that. I do know that. I know that most people don't believe her.
I know that, but I don't. Yeah. My point was, why did she even need to bring it up at all?
Because Makeup Mobster did, and Laura doesn't have an original thought in her head, so she decided to do what Makeup Mobster was doing and pull up our stuff to try to.
Makeup Mobster didn't call me a liar. She did. She watched my video because she says she doesn't watch anyone's video, but she took a tiny little clip to say that I was a liar. I haven't talked about you, Laura. I don't come for you. You said out of your own mouth, I don't go for people who don't come for me. That's a lie because you came for me to call me a liar. And I just proved you wrong.
Well, and she looks like a damn fool now. She looks like a fool. Just because you didn't know how to change the pricing on something.
Well, it's not that I didn't know how to. I didn't know that you could.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It worked out perfectly because, like I said, she makes her own prices, and some of my things are less expensive, including a mug. And the other thing that we do here is that when someone comes up with something that we find funny, a quote, we put it on to merch. We have, and we put their name on it. Amber, we did one for her. Kim Beerley, who else? Trying to remember now. But that's what we'll do. If you come up with something that we find funny or whatever, we're going to make merch out of it. That's it. So again, Laura, I don't know. You didn't really make me look like a liar. You made me you got me some sales on merch. We're dropping the link, and it's going to St. Jude. So who's the loser? Not St. Jude. She live.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that was what I wanted to. I would pay Diane's merch if she. No, I listen. The leggings are shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, Twanda. The leggings don't come out good. With the stuff that we have to use on there, they just look stupid. They look stupid. You're better off just buying a pair of plain leggings. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried making leggings numerous times. They always look ridiculous. I don't know what to say. I have a pillow. I think I have a pillow and a beach towel that I added. That was some of the the leggings are shit. Randy, they are. They look stupid. They don't give you, like when you're trying to put whatever it is that you upload on there, they look crazy. I mean, I would never wear them. I'm just saying. But the hoodies, by the way, are very comfortable. I think they're great quality on the hoodies. They're very warm. They're nice. That's all I could say. Can someone drop the Teespring link? Remy asked. Does anybody have it? Any of the mods have it? Yeah, the flowy tank is also adorable. That one I really love a lot.
I got the phone case on my old iPhone, and it's super cute. I love it. It makes me happy.
And I've
It's very
also
cute.
given away some of my merch to people as well.
Yeah, we've done that too.
I mean, I've done that too. I've given
Yeah.
merch to, like I give, if somebody gives me a quote, right, and we make it, I give them a free whatever it is, a mug or whatever.
Yeah, that's how we've done it on our channel. If we make a merch after somebody's cool, funny saying, like our live streams are moody as hell. Don't we have that one up there?
Yes.
And I may or may not be turning into a bitch. That's a quote. These are quotes from people in the chat, and they're funny. And that's why some of our items are really sentimental to us, because they remind us, like the hashtag #09, hashtag 9 cents. Like that's a very special shirt to us. And actually proceeds from that shirt go to multiple myeloma research.
Yes. On the hashtag
not St. Jude.
Yeah. On the hashtag 9 cents items, that goes to multiple myeloma.
Right. Because we feel really strongly, and these things are really special to us. So, go ahead and make fun of our merch all you want. Just don't buy it. It's obviously not for you. It's meant for our crowd. It's meant for people that know what those things mean. Obviously, hashtag 9 cents isn't going to mean something to everybody, but those that it does mean something to, it's very, very special. And so you can make fun of it all you want, but it's something very special to us. I have a shirt that has hashtag 9 cents on it, and I love it. But we understand that we're in a pandemic at the moment, so we haven't been pushing our merch at all.
No,
because we know that times are tough, and now you don't need sweatshirts right now. It's 100 degrees outside.
Right.
So it's okay if you don't do it. Yes. Hashtag 9 cents. That's right. It's very special to us. And, so make fun of it all you want. You just look like an idiot because you have no idea what it means, and you don't know why we think it's so special. So you look stupid, not us.
Okay. Figure skating coach. We don't, they don't have stainless steel mugs, travel mugs. I actually made a couple of them on Zazzle. So, but there's no.
Yes, figure skating coach. They don't have that. Diane actually made one somewhere and sent it to me. It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if you want one, I could make one for you and I could send it to you. It's really cute. I have them on my Zazzle site where I buy I even go to the lengths of buying gift bags with ladies' night on it.
Yeah, I know.
Cards. When I send out shit, you get it in a ladies' night bag with ladies' night tissue paper and
just
a card.
So cute. So stinking cute. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, I mean, it's really cute.
I really try to, go all out. I really do. Okay, if you want to buy one, email me and I will order it for you. And they really come out. They're really great mugs, by the way, and they come out really nice. So if you want me to do that, I will do it for you.
Randy.
Absolutely.
Randy. Randy said, I have one. Timber stole it. Jasmina, add that to the AG list, please.
Oh my God.
Hey, misdemeanor. How are you, hun?
Oh my God.
That is funny as hell. Yes, my mom tried to steal mine. I think she might have put it in her bag last time she was here. So it might not be in my possession at the moment. She loved it. She loved it so much.
Unaware of the behind the scenes of the drama community. It's a fact, all these speculation about this and that. There is no much more than the BS. I know. I know. Listen. Yeah, I don't half-ass anything on a Rose. That's just who I am.
She does. Yeah. Diane puts effort. She is a big details person. That's just her personality. And so she, details are big to her and they're not to me. And so, that's okay. That's just the kind of person she is.
Even Makeup Mafia said
and
that.
I love it about her. It's wonderful. It's a great quality.
Even Makeup Mafia said that. She says, I have to give it to Diane that she's really good at marketing,
Yeah.
I mean, I try, you know what I mean?
You can get ladies' night toilet paper for your haters. Are you serious?
Where?
Okay, I believe everything. So maybe that's a joke.
Well, maybe on Zazzle. Zazzle, you can pretty much make anything. The problem is there's no way for me to sell. Like, I can't sell on Zazzle. You know what I mean?
Ladies' night toilet paper, I am dead. That would be hilarious.
Are some of the shirts being discontinued? What do you mean, Joy? Everything that I have in the store should be sellable at this point. What was the compliment followed by a butt, Diane? I don't know. No, I said that. I don't remember now. Tissues to blow your nose on? No, tissue paper.
Hysterical. Yeah, no, tissue paper for the bags. But somebody, British just said that you could make toilet paper with the Ladies' Night logo. I am dead. That would be awesome. That would be fun.
Oh my God.
That would be really fun.
So every time you have to wipe your butt, you will think about.
That's right. Ladies' Night. You will think about us sophisticated mamas. Do you have the link to Ziggy's guide dog? Link I had is closed. Mafia Mole, hello. The link to the guide dog thing, no, I don't have the link to that. Laura, last I heard, had lost the link, but maybe she found it again. There's a video on my channel that talks about that scam that she's running. And I don't know if her Patreon still to this day says that every dollar is supposed to go, unless she has changed it. But for the last several months, at least 6 months, it has said every dollar from this tier will go to service dogs in honor of Ziggy. And she does not give that money at all. She keeps it. She keeps it. And then she donates a chunk when she gets called out. Of course, she doesn't show any of those receipts. So how would we know? She says she does, though. So whatever. Does it still, Mario? Does it still say that? Even after being called out, she hasn't changed it? She's so dumb. God, why is she dumb? She's going to lose that Patreon. Does she not care? You would think that she would care that she's going to lose that Patreon. That Patreon is going to go. Because people are sending actual emails to Patreon now, reporting her for being a scammer because she's scamming and harassing her ex-Patreons. And that's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, listen, I personally don't want to go after anybody's, listen.
I don't either. I'm not going after her stuff. I'm just saying what's going to happen. I'm not stupid.
Oh, no, Joy Lang, hold on a second. Joy Lang, that doesn't mean anything. That's what that site does. It says 2 days and 3 hours, but they always come back. I have it set to where it just continues to be sold. So it'll always be there. Whatever you're looking at, it will always be there.
Why does Teespring do that? Like to pressure you in to try to buy it?
I guess that's their jam. I don't know.
Shysters.
Yeah.
What are you doing to people?
Yeah, I don't set that. You know what I mean? It just, that's the way it goes. I set it on this thing where it will continuously sell, but that's what they do. It'll say 2 days, 3 hours, 47 seconds, and it's over, but that's not true.
Well, so Teespring's lying to you. We're not. We didn't set
Yeah,
it to do that. Teespring. Teespring's fucking with you.
that's right.
Ziggy's still up. Tell Diane Euro check her Discord DM, so she should be making another donation.
Huh?
I'm not exactly sure. Oh, she's saying we use her for content. Sure we do, Jan. Sure we do.
Who
No,
said
we
that?
have to say what the truth is because she used us for content, which is what she does. That's all she does because she has nothing else to do. Every time she goes live to bitch about somebody, she pretends like it's like that wasn't her plan. And I always want to ask her, like, what were you planning to talk about tonight? Like, say
Right.
this didn't happen. Say this person didn't piss you off. What were you planning to address or talk about tonight? Like, what content were you going to bring to your channel tonight? Nothing. Crickets. The only time she ever goes live is to bitch and complain about somebody. That's it. She doesn't go live just to chill, or when she does, she gets 4 people in there. She
Oh,
hates that.
oh, okay. So it's in Discord. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I have not been in Discord in probably 2 months. I'm probably kicked out of every Discord I was in.
No, listen, Discord, I don't mind saying that I'm in a Discord. It's not a bad Discord. So,
I know, but I haven't been in any of them. I haven't checked my Twitter DMs either, and I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me, people, because I haven't checked my DMs on Twitter either. I'm on a social media break. I just am because I need to be for my own mental health.
oh, okay. So I'm sent a screenshot. It has Ziggy's service dog.
Oh,
Uh,
good. Send it to me. We'll screen share it. Or do you want to
okay.
screen share it? Can you screen share it?
Well, not from in here. Hold on, because it'll show shit that I don't want seen.
Why does Wendy care so much about what you do? Did you mean Laura? Oh, my neighbor just sent me a thing. Hope all is well. I was just checking to see if you needed anything and that you're doing okay. Oh, that's so nice.
Well, that is nice.
What a sweet lady.
It's good to have. It's nice to have caring neighbors.
She is so good to me, my neighbor. I need to tell you. I could tell you stories about her. Like my kid. This is gonna sound bad too. Like she's perfect. Like she's one of these perfect people, and her children are perfect. And my perfect, I mean, just lovely, giving, caring people. Like they're good freaking people, and then they're good at everything they do. Like I feel so subpar next to her. Like and she doesn't intimidate me at all because she's super sweet and nice. Like look what she just did.
That is right.
Like
Yes.
she's super good
Yes.
and kind. Like I need to be her when I grow up. I just don't understand. I don't understand what it's going to take for me to
Okay,
change.
I sent you the screenshot in your DM.
Okay, hold on. Let me write her back.
Christy, listen, tonight I was called a liar out of nowhere, and I haven't talked about Laura. I haven't talked about anyone. Okay, and I am not going to be called a liar. I'm not going to have someone misrepresent my Teespring. I'm not going to have people do that. So sometimes I do have to respond. I'm not going to be called a liar just because Laura had nothing better to do but to say something like, someone sent this to me. No one sent anything to you. Because you know what? No one sent shit to me. If I'm not around for the holiday weekend, I don't come back to DMs, screenshots, recordings. It doesn't happen. It's a lie. That's a lie. And that's why I responded. There's a difference between calling someone a liar because I didn't know that I could change the price. And even if it goes to charity, no, it's not even if, it does go. So I don't like people talking about it. And why are you even talking about my shit anyway? It's none of your business. Just like you don't want people talking about your money, I don't want to talk about other people's money. I don't talk about other people's money. I don't care what people want to do to make money on here. I really don't. And for other people who say that this is about money for me, it's not. It is not. That's right. I have the right to defend my integrity. I am not here to make money. And I feel that no one should be looking at other people's money. I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what Laura does with her money. And
I don't care what she does with her money either, but I do care that she uses other people's tragedies to line her own pockets. And we've
well,
caught her doing it over and over and over. That's the problem that I have, that she actually uses other people's tragedies, the worst moments in their life, the scariest moments in their life. She uses that as an opportunity to get people to give her money, and then she keeps it. She either keeps all of it or some of it. God only knows what she does with it, because she doesn't have any integrity at all. And the only time she's ever given that money back is when she's called out or caught. That's a problem. So
I
no,
know.
otherwise, no, I don't give a shit about her money. I don't care at all. But I care about scammers. I care about people in this community that pretend to care about someone's health or a relative that passed away or whatever, and then steal the money, keep it for them themselves. I care about that.
No, I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying because look, there are people on here that she recently accepted money on behalf of Mommy Ramling's son memorial gift.
Right? So
Well,
Mommy
yes.
Ramblings is just the latest in the string of events. She did the same thing to Tawanda. She did the same thing to Tracy. Remember? She went on saying that Tracy had cancer and collected a bunch of money. And where's that? What happened to that? Where's that? And that was a lie. And she even admitted that it was a lie in her Patreon. The screenshot is out there. I'm sure somebody has it, where she said, "I know she doesn't have cancer. I'm just doing it to make people upset, to piss people off, or to hurt people," or whatever she said. Like, that's sick, man. You're using cancer for that now? You're disgusting.
Look,
And then she did the same thing with Ziggy and Ziggy's death. And she used that as an opportunity to get all these donations and set up a Patreon tier so that she would get these new members in her Patreon, and promised that all the money was going to go to service dogs because that was Ziggy's passion. And then where's that money? Nowhere. In her pocket. That's where it is, until we call her out. And then she has to donate something because the community is upset. That's the only reason.
Well, listen, there's a lot of crazy shit that's going on in this community. A lot of fighting, a lot of tit for tat, a lot of things that are being said, and that's one of the reasons that Tuesday night we are going to do a panel on addiction, recovery, trigger, relapse, and the nonsense that's going on here. And listen, it's not just one side that's doing it. It's everyone that's doing it, and it has to stop. People have to stop with the wise ass comments about addiction. I've always felt very strongly.
Attorney General, it's on my channel. I put up 2 videos already so far describing both of her scams, the Ziggy scam and the Tawanda scam. There's 2 videos on my channel. They have over 1,000 views, each of them. That's more subs than I have. Well, I have more than 1,000 subs, but each of those videos has more views on it than I do subscribers.
Okay, so let me finish what I was saying about this stuff. I got to be honest with you. The drama community is not as bad as this community with the going back and forth with the digs. I used to get upset over people saying things like, you're a drunk, or it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I never appreciated that because of my sister's addiction. Alcoholism is an addiction as bad as any kind of drug addiction that you can have. Obviously, it killed my sister, right? She's dead. So alcohol can kill you. But this community with the going back and forth and whatever is being said, calling people meth heads, saying, is that person on drugs because they're sniffing? Is this person on drugs because they're doing this? And the problem is that addiction does not discriminate. You don't have to, or Laura saying a thing like, this side we're all professionals, on that side they're all drug addicts. Are you kidding me? How can you say something like that with a straight face? Number one, professionals who make a lot of money, they could be millionaires, can be drug addicts. I guess you don't read up on investment bankers and stockbrokers on Wall Street. Guess what they're using to keep themselves up and going rather than Coke? They're using Adderall. How about that? Right? So there's active addiction going on everywhere, even with professionals. So saying something like that is so ridiculous. But again, this is not just one person. or one side. This is to everyone. You all have to stop. I've heard people on this side, all right? I hate even that happened. Laura created that side thing. I hear people on this side doing it too, calling people meth heads, or saying, is that person on drugs? I see little clips too that other people put out. I'm like, damn, why is this person saying this? They're such a nice person. Why would they be saying this? So we're going to talk about it, and we're going to have Sarah Dippity and her husband are coming up because she had a drug addiction. Her husband I forgot what his credentials are, but he is very well versed. He helped her a lot. And also, Miss ATX, she suffered not only from pill addiction, but alcohol. The alcohol aspect is really something that I don't think that people think about too much because it's just drinking, right? People drink socially. People can be what they call what's the word I'm looking for?
Like functional alcoholic or something like
yes.
that. Yeah, I've heard
Functional
that.
alcoholics that
Yes.
could drink all night and then go to work the next day and be functional. But they're killing themselves. There is an addiction there. People don't understand it. So we're going to be talking about that, and we're going to try to put everybody in a position to think a little bit more clearly, to stop going after people, because even though you might use trigger words, because people are triggered constantly. You know what? You don't have to be on YouTube to be triggered by something that might make you feel like taking a drug again or taking another drink. It could be something in your life. It could be a smell. It could be a song. It could be anything. So can an addict be pushed by a trigger word into doing drugs? No, they can't. They have to ultimately do it on their own. But why do we open up ourselves on here to possibly making someone who might be on the edge, calling them out and calling them a junkie? What's with that word junkie being used all the time? I don't understand. If someone who's an addict wants to call themselves a junkie, I guess it's okay. Or someone who's even a recovering addict wants to call themselves that, or is not, the word doesn't make them cringe. That's them. So I want to be able to talk about that. And I hope that with this knowledge that we're going to give out and what we're going to talk about on Tuesday night, I hope everyone comes. I really do hope that everyone comes to this. It's not drama, but it is somewhat related to drama because it's done on here daily. And if you think for 1 minute, because you have kids that are perfect, that doesn't mean that they might end up in the future becoming an addict, you're sorely mistaken. You are sorely mistaken. I'm pretty sure that my mother and my father never thought, because my sister started drinking before the age of 15, which is the statistic, if you look it up, that person is going to become an alcoholic. I am pretty sure that my parents never thought for 1 minute that my sister would be an alcoholic. So don't ever think that your child cannot be susceptible just because they're perfect now. And I really feel bad when I see these women going back and forth, tit for tat. I am sorry. You have to stop it. Right? Exactly, Samantha. I'm sure no one ever thinks about that. That's right. No one is perfect. Everyone is susceptible. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Next. Exactly. Be the bigger person. People have to stop. Just stop. Why does it always come back to if you can't go any lower, let's go really low. Let's talk about your drug use. Let's talk about your recovery. Let's poke fun at it. You're a mother and you're a recovering addict? What? What? I don't understand. Why go low? Going at the kids is low enough, but going after this, ridiculous. So we're going to talk about that on Tuesday night.
Well, and I think people do it because they want to hurt somebody. I mean, that's it. We're running out of cuss words. There's only so many times you can call someone a stupid head. So we're running out of, we're running out of things to throw at each other when we're mad. And so they go for anything that they think is going to hurt. That's what they do. That's what Laura does. And you're right. It's not just Laura. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
No, it's not just Laura. It's people on this side too. I'm not
Hello,
going to
Leo's wife.
I'm not going to call out names, but
Right.
there are people on this side that do it too, and you have to stop.
But I really do think it's because people are losing themselves, and I've been guilty of it too, which is why I log off Boo Boo. That's why, because I lose who I am. I lose my character. I lose, I just do. When you stay in this toxicity for so long, it changes who you are as a person. And you have to get out of it every once in a while and remember who you are and remember what, remember what your character is. You have to.
My worst day in recovery is better than my best day in active addiction. I hope everyone's still suffering and find peace in their journey. Thank you, Amber. Listen, that's why, I feel like I don't think that people realize, because not everyone has come forward in here and said, listen, I'm a recovering addict. There are people that have spoke about it. I know in the drama community, people have, and they're very proud of where they are. Randy, for instance, is many years recovered. So, that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people in here though who won't come forward, and I don't blame you. I don't
blame you either.
For not, because this is what happens. They'll say, is that person using again? Why is that person sniffling? What is it? What are they snorting? I don't understand it. And if someone seems a little bit off, the other thing is they need to adjust their meds. Why do people say that? It's been said to me, I am not on meds. But when people say that, what they're trying to say is that person is crazy or a mental.
Or somehow less than.
Right.
Because they've come through a struggle. Yeah, that's wrong. It's wrong.
So they go after people who also openly have come forward and said, I suffer from mental illness and I have bipolar, I have this, or I have that. And the minute they get mad at that person, you better go and adjust your meds because you're sounding crazy. You know what I mean? Why do that?
Because they want to hurt people. That's why. They want people to be hurt.
Throw tomatoes at each other.
Yeah.
If you want to call somebody an idiot, call them an idiot, call them stupid, call them whatever, but don't go at something that they're struggling very hard with, whether it's mental illness or addiction. It's crazy. That's right. Ignorance abounds. You're right.
Yes. Hi, Ashley. Love you, beautiful.
Ashley.
Hello, Leo wife. How are you? Yeah, Randy. I saw what Randy said earlier. She said, yeah, we all, people use the C word now like it's nothing. It used to be that when that word came out, people, you hear the record scratch, everybody would like freeze in their tracks and look at the person like, have you lost your mind? I can't believe you're saying something like that. And now we hear it every day. Like it's nothing now.
Well, there's even songs about it that people play.
Yeah. And that's fine. I get, that's fine. It's just, if that's who you are, then that's who you are. But if that's not who you are, please don't let this place change you into that, I guess is what I'm saying. If that's who you are, then fine. Whatever, you do you. But if that's not who you are, then this place will change you into that. So that you start thinking this is normal. This is normal. The way people talk here to each other is normal. And no, it's not. It's not normal. People in the real world do not talk like this.
Yeah, listen, I used cuss words before? I have. But I really try not to, use the C word. That's something that I, it's just not used in my life, and it's never, been said to me. It was said to me once by someone, and I was like, that's it. That's not going to fly with me. But
right, Kalea, I know in Australia, I've heard that you guys use it all the time, and that's why I'm saying, like, if that's a normal thing to you, then yes, but it was not a normal thing to me.
No, it's
and
not
then
a normal
one
thing
day,
here.
And then one day up here on panel, it flew right out of my mouth. Yeah. I called Laura that because I was so mad.
Yeah.
And I just thought, what am I doing? Who am I? Why am I talking like this? That's not how I talk.
Yeah, and I said something recently that I regret saying. And of course, because I said it, it had to be played on Laura's stream twice. Well, look at Diane, she's really flipping out. Yeah, well, you know what? I got pushed to a point, and that's what came out of my mouth, and I'm not proud of it. But I apologize for saying it. It is what it is. I will make sure that I never do it again. I'll never let someone push me that far.
Right. You can't. That's really what it comes down to. And it happens. It's happened to me too. I get it. It happens, and it sucks because it is a reminder that this place changes your character. And I don't want this place to change my character. I'm still the person that I have always been. I care about liars. I care about exposing these scammers. I care about having a fun community where we can throw shit back and forth. We love having a train wreck community. and I want to keep it. I want to keep having a drama community because it's fun. It's fun to have these rivalries and to throw shit back and forth. When we okay, and this is where I'm an evil bitch, okay? But when we took her show and showed it to everybody, her award show, yeah. She was so triggered. She was so triggered by that. I was laughing my ass off. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry. I was laughing my ass off at her every single award, because I told you she was going to make new awards, right? Which she did. Every single new award was about how horrible I am, how fat I am. Yes. I was dying. She was so triggered that she read the same question 3 times. They voted on it 3 times.
Yeah, and Wendy
she didn't even notice.
Wendy and Randy apparently were on the phone together laughing.
Yes, we were on the phone. I was dead. I was dying. I couldn't even hear her. I had to stop and keep pausing it because I was laughing so hard, and then had to rewind it to listen to what she was saying. She read the same question twice in a row, even. She didn't even realize it was the same question. She was so mad. So fun. Okay, so I think that's funny. That's harmless. There's nobody, nobody's getting doxxed. It's good old fashioned fucking with people. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not interested in doxing anybody. I'm not interested in going into anybody's real life or fucking with their life. I'm not interested in knowing about your damn family. I don't want to know any of that. I don't care. I have fun fucking with people online. It's funny. And so, yes, it triggered the fuck out of her, and she came back with a vengeance, and it was funny as hell. And don't tell me for a second she wouldn't have done the exact fucking same thing. Do not even try. Because she would have. Of course. Yes, she would have. She would have done the exact same thing if she could have. And she just can't because, we're smarter than her. So that's funny as fuck.
And the reaction from her people were like, oh my God, you would have thought we killed someone.
They were so mad. They were so mad. They were so mad. And just, I'm sorry, how triggered she was funny because that's the point. You want them to be triggered. And yeah, we triggered the fuck out of her. And she was so mad. And that stream was outrageous. It was the best stream I ever saw of hers. It was very funny.
And to be honest, very if it had been done to me, I can assure you that I would not have reacted like that. I would have probably laughed. I really would not have gotten that mad where I had to go, all right, now, Wendy, now we're going to really make one that's really mean, and we're going to call her all kinds of names, and we're going to talk about her face, and we're going to talk about her weight, and we're going to talk about this. And
that's all she has. That's all she has. She has, the fact that I'm condescending, which, okay, whatever, and that I'm overweight. Okay. That's it. That's all she's got. So go ahead, make your award show about how overweight I am. That's funny. But it was funny as fuck. I thought it was hilarious that she was that triggered. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a big deal. No, there was no real theft. I mean, oh my God, we were being accused of theft. Get out of here. That's theft. How is that theft? How is that a felony? I even heard it was a felony. How is that a felony? I mean, come on. It was taken way too serious.
A felony. Yeah, Rachel does need her wrench. How come Langley doesn't have a wrench?
I don't know. Yeah, what happened?
Is that really her?
No.
Rachel, can you text me real quick? I want to make sure that it's you, and then I want to make sure we get you a wrench.
Yeah, because Rachel got a wrench.
Yeah, Rachel's supposed to have a wrench in here, so I don't know why she doesn't. Remember that time my wrench disappeared too?
Yes.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, I'll never speak again if you wrench me. Is that really you, Rachel?
Rachel, that's her. Yes,
okay.
that's what she says. She doesn't like being wrenched.
Okay.
Too bad.
All right.
We have clones all over the place, Rachel. We want to make sure it's you, Langley.
Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I have no idea how Wendy's
yeah, mine just disappeared.
Yeah, because I made her an administrator, which meant that, and that didn't even work.
Nope, that didn't work either. YouTube does not like our partnership, apparently.
Yeah, obviously. I made her administrator, and that meant that she was supposed to be able to go onto the comment section and like delete comments.
Didn't work. Nothing.
Yeah.
No changes at all.
Yeah.
So someone really did say it was a felony we didn't take it. It was given to us.
Exactly.
Somebody else took it.
Well, then they started comparing crimes. You know, I mean, that's what everybody does on here. Like if someone's talking about guilty by association on here, right? So that what they do is then they say, okay, well, here's a situation. What if I went to a store and I stole this and this person was with me? They're guilty by association. I'm like, oh my God, you're really comparing real life thefts and bank robberies. And
all right. Well, go ahead and press your charges then. That's fine. Go ahead. Oh my God.
Hi, Carrie. It's been a pleasure knowing you all. Rachel.
Rachel, you stop it right now. I love her titles and comments. Stupid whore gems in the comment. Yes, I know. She can't spell to save her damn life. Bless her heart. She thinks whore is spelled H-O-A-R-E. God help her. She still calls it a meme after everybody has made fun of her for a year. Why won't she change it to meme? Why won't she do that? Anybody?
I don't know. But
is she doing it just to fuck with us now?
I don't know.
She calls it a meme still, and keto instead of keto. Like she doesn't speak. Listen. I learned a new word this week, and I think this word describes me. And I'm a little sad about it, but I think I need to share it because this is a safe place. I feel like this is a safe place, and I should be able to talk about, concerns that I have. Okay.
Okay.
I learned the word pedantic this week.
Okay.
I've heard it before, but I never actually looked it up to see like what the official definition of the word pedantic.
Okay.
Do you know what that word means?
No, I don't.
Okay, look it up and then screen share it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Because I really think this is me. And I'm a little sad about it.
All right. Do you have that thing, Word Genius?
No.
Okay, it's a site, and every day they send you and you learn a new word.
Oh, well, I should learn that. Yeah, the keto diet. I mean, whatever. She's ridiculous. But I'm pedantic. So this is what you say instead of condescending from now on, haters. You got it? Write it down. Pedantic. See, that was pedantic. Me just saying it like that. That was pedantic. It's like someone who's overly obsessed. Well, look it up. Read it because I think
I'm looking it up. All right, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, pedantic. Very sad. I'm very sad about that revelation, but I'm so pedantic when I've been told that a lot. Have you, Ozzy Vic?
Oh, okay. Is pedantic an insult, it says. Right?
Yes, it is. It is an insult.
So it says pedantic is an insulting word used to describe someone who annoys others by correcting small errors, caring too much about minor details, or emphasizing their own expertise, especially in some narrow or boring subject matter.
Can you screen share that or no?
Yeah. Oh, there's little cartoons too. Well, let me see.
Little cartoons. Yes. Yes.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me check this out.
We need a t-shirt that says, I'm not condescending, I'm pedantic. Okay. Oh, that is me. I'm pedantic, you guys. I'm so sad about it. That is us, Ozzy Vic. That is. I'm just showing us. I guess I'm showing off. I don't know. But it is me. I'm overly concerned with correcting people's minor mistakes, like Kato and Mimi.
Oh, there's a meme here that says pedantic, and then it shows.
You need to show it. Screen share it.
All right, hold on.
We do. We need a shirt that says, I'm not condescending, I'm pedantic.
We can do that.
We do. I need to, Chrissy. I'm just going to own it because I'll buy two. Aussie Pig. I'm not condescending. I'm pedantic. Get it right. And even just that saying is pedantic. I mean, that's the best part. That's the best part of the shirt. Even just saying it is pedantic. That is so funny.
Okay.
I know, Ben. I know a lot of people miss Nikki, and it's a shame what Laura's doing. It's disgusting. Oh, you have to zoom in on some of those, girl. I can't see any of them.
I don't know how to zoom in on
Go up to your corner like I do and drop down the thing and hit zoom.
Oh, okay.
Or you can hold down the control button and scroll up on your mouse. That should zoom in too. There it is. Yep.
Uh-oh. Go away.
Yep. Keep going.
Oh, it went back to the normal size.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it's bigger?
Yeah. Keep going.
Is it big enough?
No. You have to go all the way.
Forget it.
Okay, send it to me for God's sake. Now you're making me mad.
Well, just Google it.
Google it. Okay, hold on. Let me Google it.
Just Google it and screen share it.
All right, I'll do it my damn self. Why do I ask you to do stuff like this? Why? And this is Laura trying to say that somehow you're a scammer because you don't know how to run your damn computer. Oh, my mouse doesn't work in this.
What?
My mouse doesn't work on this computer. Hold on. Pedantic.
What did you just say that Laura said?
Well, Laura, who said that you were a liar because you couldn't adjust the prices on the Teespring stuff. And I'm saying that you can barely run your computer as it is. So of course my God. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Is that pedantic?
Pedantic.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me show you guys the definition of why are all these stupid add-ons?
Pedantic.
It's an adjective. All right. So let me screen share.
I might know someone else who's the same.
Well, I know I am. Apparently I am.
Interesting, because you're born a couple of days apart too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Okay. This is awesome. A pedantic teacher.
There you go.
There's one.
There you go.
Here's another one. A pedantic insistence that we follow the rules exactly. Yep. Check. Check. That is me. Far worse, he was a pedantic. Pernickety, letting nothing inaccurate or of uncertain meaning go by.
That's you.
That's me too.
That's
Look
you.
at that. That is me too. Oh, I'm pedantic. That's it. So from now on, no more calling me condescending. I do not accept it. I am pedantic. That's what you call it. I thought it was persnickety too, but look how they spelled it. Pernickety. They made a typo on this word. How are you going to have a typo on this word of all words?
And on a dictionary.
But it's the word is pedantic. You know that pedantic people are going to pay attention and see that. Well, why would you have a typo on this word?
Maybe that's why they did it.
Ugh, that's just rude.
They did it for you.
Well, that's rude, Merriam-Webster. I'm not appreciative of that. Yeah. That word I will not remember. Well, P-Day, you should write it down because it's a good word. It's a good word. And it's me. I have to cough. Hold on.
She has to mute when she coughs because
I have to mute when I cough because it's disgusting. Sorry.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Okay, so I don't know why this came up in Yahoo. I was trying to see images.
Oh yeah, do the images because there's some cartoons in there.
Here's some. Okay. All right. That's a good one. Can you guys see that one?
Annual
Is that
Penguins Conference. Well, I can't. It's not that big.
it
Well,
says, well, not so much a conference exactly as an occasional meeting of, and then he can't be working on the sentence. That is hilarious. That makes me laugh. Oh, you're right. It was like going down.
yeah.
Thank you, Yahoo weirdos.
I was having a hard time getting it.
Yeah.
That's the one that I was trying to enlarge.
These are hilarious. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a nitpicking pedantry. Pedantry? I don't know how you say that. And then the pedantic says, that's two things. Yes.
Oh my God. You know what? Now I'm going to be paying attention.
This is me.
I'm going to be paying attention to everything you say. And if I catch it, I'm going to say, that was two things, Wendy.
That is me. That is totally me. You're fired, you pedant. I don't know how to say that. Pedant?
I don't know. Google
and
it.
then it says dismissed is the preferred term. I can't read that one. It's too small. Oh, there's me as a teacher, apparently.
That's Wendy.
There's me. That's what I look like teaching your children. You better run.
Well, I used to actually do that when I was a kid. I had a bunch of dolls, and I used to line them up on the couch. And my mother actually has a picture of me, playing teacher with my dolls and pointing my finger at them. Like, no, you're bad, and you're bad. And then my sister, she used to always have to be the student. My mother got me a blackboard, and I was always the teacher. I had this thing. I wanted to be a teacher at some point in my life, and it started young. But my poor sister always had to be my student, never the other way around.
Well, just in case anyone is concerned, this is not what I look like as a teacher. For starters, I work with deaf kids, so my hands are empty. There.
That's true.
Please don't worry that I'm beating my deaf children with rulers because my hands are empty. I have to use them to sign. Oh, yeah. My husband just told me there was a rock band with that name back in the 80s. I'll have to Google that one. We should do word of the week.
We could.
I don't even understand that one. Why are you being so damn pedantic? I need my details on the bill of, I don't know what that is either. Put your toys away when you're done with them. Not a toy. The same principle applies. I don't know what that means either. Watch out. He's got a gun. It's not a gun. It's a pistol.
I think after the live stream's over, I'm going to put that word in the title, and I'm going to see if people are wondering what that means.
We learned a new word this week, guys. Teach you to sign. Okay, British Chippy, I'm on it.
Well, we have American Sign Language emojis for the.
We do.
We have one.
We have one. Yes.
I can add another one, but that one I liked. It's love.
Yeah, that means right? I love you.
I love you.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that was it. Okay. So then I had one more thing. That this one's even worse than the pedantic thing. So don't be sad. But I have a question.
Okay.
Are we done? Are we done? So can I talk about this or no?
Yeah. Talk about yeah.
Okay. So this is just a dumb question, and I know that it's dumb. Oh, the paper is a toy. Okay. Thanks, Mark. Thank you, Blue. That makes sense. I got it now. Thank you. I got it.
PJ's sign language. That's my sign language too.
So I've been watching, because we're in quarantine now. So I've been watching animal shows. Oh, let me stop screen sharing. Sorry. I don't know why that's still going. Okay. Better. I've been watching like Animal Planet a lot. And because I love, I love animals and I love especially wildlife and conservation and all of that. And so I'm really into that. And I know, Rachel Langley. Well, that's why we just did a whole presentation for you. So now you know what it means. It means me. I'm pedantic. So now I'm not condescending anymore. I'm pedantic. No one's allowed to call me condescending forevermore.
That's right.
The word is pedantic. Better get it right. And because I'm a pedantic person, that I'm going to correct every one of you every time you say it. So get ready for that. Please check Twitter DMs right now, please. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Oh, it is the right spelling. It is pernickety. Pernickety means placing too much emphasis on trivial or minor details or fussy. But it's British. It's the British informal. It's the same. So North American informal is persnickety, but British it's pernickety. They take the S out apparently. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so it is the right spelling. Thank you.
So can you read that definition again?
Yes, I will. Hold on. Hold on. It says placing too much emphasis on trivial or minor details. Fussy, which is you usually.
That's what I was going to just say. Yeah. That might be me.
You're a little fussy. I'm not usually fussy.
Yes, I am a little fussy. Yeah, I am a little fussy. I've always been fussy.
Yeah, so persnickety is like American version, I guess, and pernickety without the S is British. So that's good for us to know. I'm glad they didn't misspell that. That helps me. I will be able to sleep tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so I've been watching these animal shows, and you know, the Cuban something crocodile is about to be extinct. There's like 25 left in the wild. The whatever other, you know, endangered this, endangered that, right? And so I'm watching all of these animals, and all I can think of is, how are we running out of these animals, but we still this is so dumb.
All right, go ahead. Why are we running out of these animals?
This is so dumb. This is so dumb because I know there's a good reason, but I don't know what the reason is. So I'm asking you guys to help me.
All right, go ahead.
This is dumb. Okay, get ready. For all of you who thought that I was smart before this, you are wrong. How have we not run out of cows? I don't understand. There's billions of people literally that eat cow meat multiple times per day, and we still have plenty of cows, but we're running out of the Cuban crocodile that no one's ever heard of? How? How?
Well,
literally billions of people, billions every day eat cow meat. How are they not endangered?
Well, because people breed them.
But how can you keep up with that, though? How can you possibly keep up with billions of people trying to eat you?
Because that's what farmers, that's how people make a living.
But how can you keep up with it? That's what I'm saying. The supply and demand. How have we not run out? Ash says, you see the mommy cow and the daddy cow. Like, no, I get it. I get that we breed them. I get that they're breeding for meat. I get all of that. My question is, there's only so many months in the year. You can't possibly breed them fast enough to keep up with the amount of people eating them. Versus this crocodile in Cuba that no one's ever heard of. There's 25 left. Like, how?
Someone just said, Sadie Paula just said, please tell me that Wendy's trolling. And Sarah Patchell said they keep those poor cows pregnant constantly.
That is sad. When please breed crocodiles and tell us. All right. I'm just saying, it's a little weird to me. I think I'm on a conspiracy kick at the moment. So everything is a conspiracy to me now.
There you go. There's your answer.
There's nothing, Mac 11. There is nothing on this planet that eats this crocodile, though. Nothing. The huge ranches are the ones that raise a whole lot of them. But doesn't it seem weird? There are billions of people in this world that literally eat cow meat every day.
Well, not everybody eats cow meat. There are some countries that don't eat cow. They don't eat meat. Like
I understand that, but but I'm telling you, there's still billions of people. Others aside from India, there's still other other countries, and they do it multiple times a day. How are they not extinguished? Extinguished. That's not a word. How are they not extinct?
No, that is a word, but
I mean, it is a word, but it's not the word.
yeah. Am I being pandemic or whatever it's called? Pandemic.
Pedantic.
Pedantic.
Maybe the crocodile has low sperm count.
Pedantic.
Okay, crocs are wild, limited geography. Lions and panthers, etc., can and do eat crocs. Yes, that's true. Cow baby machines are all over the world for money. So that's really what it is that they have so many of these farms with how many cows? Like thousands of cows? We have millions more cows than people in this world? Really? Apparently, I don't know anything about the food industry, clearly.
Well, I don't really know too much about it either, but I do know that, I mean, we even have farms in Pennsylvania that I, drive by and I see cows out there in the pasture. I mean, there's cows all over the place.
That is just sad. We have 300 head of cattle, which is a lot. That sounds like a lot of cows. But when you think about how many people are eating them, there's a lot more. A cow can yield, say, from about 1,200 burgers. Oh, there you go.
Yes, science girl.
Thank you, Stellar. I needed that information. Thank you. Yeah, we have cows everywhere, but not enough if everybody's eating them. I didn't realize 1,200 burgers in one cow. Okay, that changes things. Thank you.
There are 94 million cows in the U.S.
94 million cows times 1,200 burgers. Hang on.
Oh my God.
I don't think my calculator is going to go up that high.
How did we get on this topic? Oh, I know.
I feel like crocodiles would eat the people breeding them. Imagine cows that eat people. The risk to life is significantly lower in cow breeding. Well, yes, you're right. That's true, Blue Ridge. How are you, Blue Ridge? I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad you're here.
Blue Ridge had her baby, didn't she?
I think so. I hope you're doing well.
She had her baby.
There's one cow for every 3.5 people. Who had the job of counting cows? I don't know. I don't know. Do you have to go to school for that? Well, obviously there's a lot that I don't know. Clearly. I understand that I'm stupid. I understand. That's fine. Fair enough. I'm stupid about this.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know about this.
He's 10 weeks old today. God, I remember when you got pregnant and just announced it. Oh my God.
I remember that too.
Like really flying.
That is so sad, Crazy Gemini. I guess I clearly don't know. Obviously, I don't know. Most of the world does not eat beef. Cows can't live off of the land in many places around the world. Really? Cows should start paying taxes. Yeah, right. I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know. And I knew that I didn't know. It's fine. It's our first drama baby. Is it? Is it our first one?
I don't know. Is it? Well, no, Blue Ridge is really not, like a drama person per se. I mean, she's from the drama community.
But she's part of us. She's us.
She's part of us, but she's not, let's not put out anything false about. She doesn't get involved in drama.
All right. So nobody's with me on this whole cow thing. Nobody? I'm seeing it now. Nobody's with me.
No.
All right.
No.
All right. We had him in the middle of the hospital lockdown. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, Blue Ridge. Congratulations, beautiful.
She's OG, but she does hate drama. She does hate it. I know she does.
Oh yeah, Kirsty had a baby too. That's right. That's right. Time to consider chickens. Yeah, I thought about that too. I thought, and we still have a bunch of chickens too. It's just sad. I can't watch documentaries on the food chain, and that's my problem.
Good night, Christina. Look at Ella is a zoologist.
I know. I just was reading that. I'm a zoologist. We breed cows specifically for food, so we overbreed them. And animals who go extinct, it's because we take over the land they live in. Yes, I do know that. I do know that much. That is sad. I guess I did. I can't watch documentaries on the food chain, so that's my own fault that I'm ignorant on that topic. I can't watch them because they're so sad. I can't watch that stuff. That is so sad. That hurts my heart. Yeah, I don't drink milk either, Paige.
You don't drink milk?
No. I mean,
Really?
I don't have a problem with milk. I just don't ever buy it. I don't drink it.
Oh, I love milk.
Once you've had, like, I tasted bad milk on an accident once,
Uh,
and that was it for me forever, for the rest of my
yeah,
life. Done.
that's
Done.
disgusting.
Yeah. So now I'm afraid of milk. Every time I take it,
You're
I'm
supposed to
afraid that it's going
smell
to be
it
bad.
first.
Charles Darwin would commend you for watching. I'm not going to watch it. I can't watch food chain stuff. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart too bad. I can't. So I like watching conservation shows like what I've been watching. And then I just didn't understand, how are we running out of all these animals? And I know that it's habitat destruction and it's humans encroaching on their space. So I get that. I know all of that. And we have to, protect the rainforest and protect these habitats, because we're going to lose species. We're going to lose them. They're going to be gone forever. We're never going to have them.
No, you're not, Amber. Stop it. You tried that already once before, and you were not telling the truth.
But it just hit me like, how are we're losing these animals, yet there's animals that we seem to have so much that we're eating them. How are we doing that? That's sick, man. When you think about how many actual cows that is, that's really scary. And I didn't know that a cow could feed 1,200 burgers. I didn't know that either.
Amber.
I know, Ash. That's how I feel. In my world, no animals suffer. Shh. I know. That's how I feel too. All right. Well, don't judge me because I didn't know about the cow thing. I just was really, I knew that if I asked you, somebody would know, because I did not know. I didn't get it. I didn't understand.
Amber. She said she's serious.
All right. Well, congratulations, Amber. Good job. Well done. I can't wait to see your ultrasound. God intended them for food. Yes, I understand that. I don't have an issue with people who eat meat. That's not my issue. My issue was how are we keeping up with the demand? And that's how. Sadly, it's a sad answer that I'm sad to hear. But I understand that. I understand it is what it is. But I don't have people. I eat meat. I don't have a problem with eating meat.
Yeah, I eat meat. I the only thing that I stopped eating was veal.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had veal.
Well, I love veal. I used to eat veal all the time. Veal is delicious. But when I found out how it got to be so delicious, and how they treat the little baby.
Yeah, I can't hear that stuff.
I just couldn't. I haven't had veal probably now in, oh my God, I don't know, 15 years. And
Yeah,
I
I've
love
never
it.
had it. I've
I
never had it.
love it. Oh, veal,
Mm.
there are veal chops. They're delicious, but just your regular veal, like from veal parmesan or something like that, or just a delicious, very well cooked veal cutlet, breaded with sauce on it in a really good restaurant. They make it delicious. Oh my God, I can't eat it anymore.
Yeah. We have cattle stations that are the size of some countries in the world, running and breeding thousands of cattle each day when not in a drought. Wow. That's sad. That hurts my heart. Well, I'm sad I asked the question now, because now I'm sad to know the answer.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I love big cats too. I'm very partial to big cats. I love them.
Yeah, lamb. Yeah.
Yeah, lambs too. Yeah,
But
lamb's another one.
but I haven't stopped eating lamb. I don't know why.
I don't know. I guess. Well, and we don't need to talk about this anymore because I know it makes people sad. But
Yeah, I know.
I really wanted to ask because I couldn't handle this question. Guess what I just found out? P-Day's full name is Payday Today. Isn't it a cool shortened name? Yes. Of course it is.
You've never had lamb, Karen?
I think I know, Ash. Me too. I'm so sad now. I don't think I've ever had lamb. Maybe once in my life.
Yeah, I don't like all parts of the lamb. I grew up eating like my
See,
mother.
I don't even know enough about lamb to know there are parts to a lamb. See, that's the sad part.
Well, there's
Like I
different,
don't.
yeah, there's different parts. I mean, you can make a rack of lamb, a leg of lamb. You can just have the little baby lamb chops, like the rib or loin. There's all kinds of different cuts, and each cut tastes different, just like with beef. But I grew up eating lamb chops, little rib lamb chops. They're delicious. I grew up eating lamb chops with mint jelly. Yeah, the mint jelly I can do without. I don't like jelly, mint jelly. I don't want jelly on my food. Don't put jelly on my food.
Hmm.
It's like rice pudding. Whoever came up with that. No, I won't eat rice pudding. My mother used to try to make me eat rice pudding as a kid. I don't understand it. And why would you even throw raisins in there? It makes no sense. Rice is a side dish. It's not a dessert.
Is that the pudding that has the little globules in it?
It has little pieces of rice in it.
But they look like little jelly balls, right?
Well, I don't know. Might be tapioca. Another
Oh
one.
yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Tapioca.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't eat that crap either. But the rice doesn't make sense to me. Why would you take a side dish and make it a dessert? I don't understand it.
I don't know either. You know what I can't eat are lady fingers. Everybody loves them. I can't. Or red velvet. I can't eat red velvet either. Blech.
Oh, I could eat that.
No, nasty.
Let me guess, Diane. It's a texture thing. No, it's not a texture thing, Lily. It's just it never made sense to me to put rice, which is a side dish with food, make it into a dessert.
And then they add raisins on top of it. Who thought of that?
I don't know. I will eat bread pudding if it's made really well. If the person's making it really knows how to make it. The first time I heard of it, I was like, "Get out of here! Pudding made out of bread? You've got to be kidding me!" And then I ate it at a country club. And I was like, this is really good. And then I couldn't get enough of it. So I will eat that. But the rice to me just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yes, life rewinded. You're right about that.
So yeah, I don't like raisins anymore. I used to as a kid. They're healthy for you. Raisins are healthy. But
I like raisins. Yeah, I don't have a problem with raisins, but I think
wow,
I don't know that I would put it in a
yeah,
rice dish with pudding. I don't know about that, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it.
I don't know. Some things.
But I do like tapioca. I've had that before. It's good.
Yeah,
But it's not something that I order anywhere. Like,
I don't
I
think
wouldn't
I've
order
ever
them.
had it. Let me be honest with you. I don't think I've ever had it.
I like it.
What
I
is
like
it?
tapioca. It has it's like, I don't know, but it has the little globules in it, and I love it. I think those are good.
Wait,
I like them.
It has lumps in it?
Yeah, it's a pudding, but it has like little.
No, I didn't
It's
want
not lumps. But you can squish the little globules, and they're delicious. I don't know why.
but you guys have bacon near maple. No, not me. Not me. If I'm eating bacon, if I'm having pancakes with like maple syrup on it, I don't want anything touching, like no maple syrup can get on my sausages or my bacon or my ham. No.
Oh, Lily as in Calla says they're pearls. What are they made of?
Ew.
Tapioca pearls. Yeah, they have the little, yes. What are they though? What are they made of?
Yes,
It
I do.
is not frog's balls. You stop it, Kalea.
Ew.
She said they're frog's testicles. No, they're not. That's disgusting.
And I don't even know what bubble tea is. I have no clue.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is either.
I only drink one kind of tea, and that's Lipton. That's it. Lipton tea.
It is not squishy boogies. They're delicious.
Bacon is the stomach of a pig. I didn't need to know that, testicle.
But
But
thanks.
I do like bacon. I like Canadian bacon.
Oh, yeah. Raisins on cinnamon rolls. Those are good too. Or cinnamon bagel. Those are good. It's a starch, like a potato or something. See? It's good. It's good stuff.
Well, I don't think I'll be trying that.
I don't know what bubble tea is. I've never heard of that. And I've been watching these animal shows, of course. And there's so many animals that like kids, I wonder that kids don't know about. Like there's so many animals that I've never seen before ever. And I'm thinking, who's going to teach about these animals to kids? Because, the kids learn the standard, the dog and the cat and the lion, the horse and the cow and the bird and all that. But they don't ever learn about, the red panda, which is super cute. How can you not learn about red panda? It's so cute.
I don't know.
and like, other animals. So that was something too that I was like, I need to make sure that I'm exposing my students to
Neptune
more of these
blue.
animals that are in the wild.
Neptune blue. I love apple butter. It's delicious. And if you're gonna get it from Lancaster, PA. Just go online, order it, and that's where you have to get your apple butter from. Not that you can buy it in a supermarket, but it is delicious.
Ella, I love that. That makes me so happy to hear because I think more of our kiddos need to know about these animals and learn how to love them.
Now,
Oh, are you talking about, what did she just say? Are you talking about bubble tea where the tapioca bubbles are in the tea? I have no idea. I don't know what bubble tea is.
ugh.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, science girl. I don't eat
Bacon
that.
is
I don't
not
eat that much meat. I really don't.
bacon is not the stomach of a pig. It is pork belly, but it's under the spare ribs. Lord, stop, please. Tawanda is a butcher, so I'm going to take her word for it.
Oh, I believe you, Twanda. When schools get back in session, reach out to your local zoo or conservation society. They will do all the programs. That's a great idea. Although I'm not in a classroom, so I don't really know how I can do that. But I'll see if they will
And
do
by the
something
way,
for me.
pork belly is delicious if it's cooked in a good restaurant. It's you shouldn't ever miss out on it if you have the opportunity to try pork belly.
Is it really, Paige? I had no idea. I had no idea. The little bubbles that are in tapioca pudding are the same bubbles that's in bubble tea. I didn't know that.
Bubble tea is just shaken frothy tea. Oh no, tripe, get out of here with that.
I've
Yeah.
never had tripe in my life.
Neither have I.
I think it kind of needs to be though, don't you? Science girl? I hate that you change your name. Change your name back. I think school needs to stay online for right now. I don't think we're ready to go back. That's just my opinion though.
Pork belly is the raw version of bacon. Bacon is cured and smoked pork belly.
Yeah, I might like bubble tea then, honestly. How do you say that word? Phylogeny? It's fascinating. Punky loves learning about the grouping of animals and evolutionary changes. Yes, Tally Girl, that's exactly what I watch. I watch The Zoo, which is from the Bronx Zoo on Animal Planet. And now I want to go to the Bronx Zoo and I want to visit all my friends that I know there now.
I've been to the Bronx Zoo.
I love it. It's so cute. And they care
I've
about their
been to
animals so much.
Philadelphia has a cool zoo too, but it's not like the Bronx Zoo. The Bronx Zoo is, is much better.
They're super sweet and they love their animals so much. And I cry with them when they have to put an animal down. And oh my gosh, it's a great show. I love it. I love it. And it gets me out of YouTube, which is really what I love about it. Thank you very much.
Oh, I watched a movie last night. Let me find the name of the movie. I think it was a Tyler Perry movie. Let me find it. It was great. I'm watching this.
Really, Ella? I'm so sorry, Diane. I'm so sorry. I just cut you off.
It's all right.
She says, I'm going to dox myself slightly, but if you ever do come to the Bronx Zoo, let us all know because someone here might work with them.
Oh, get out.
Ella, be my best
Really?
friend, please. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Please be my best friend. Take me to the Bronx Zoo and show me all around. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Okay, I'm sorry, Diane. Go ahead. Your documentary?
All right. Yeah, no, it was a movie, a Tyler Perry movie, right? It's called Acrimony, and it says a faithful wife, tired of standing by her devious husband, is enraged when it becomes clear she has been betrayed. So I'm watching this movie, and it starts off where she's in a courtroom, and her ex-husband and his fiance are trying to get a restraining order, and then she ends up having to go to a therapist, right? And the therapist is wanting to know what's going on. So she starts telling her story, and it goes all the way back to college when she met this guy. And as I'm watching it, I don't want to give it away because it's a really good movie. And if you have Prime, it's included with Prime right now, so it would be free to watch. So I'm sitting there watching, and I'm going, "Damn, this girl is out of her friggin' mind." Because when you read the title, you really think her husband is a devious son of a bitch, and he's terrible. But when you're watching it, you're realizing that she's the one who is definitely in the wrong, definitely bonkers. And I would suggest to anyone watch it. I don't think I've ever watched a Tyler Perry movie before. This is my first one, but it was really good. And that, what's her name is in it? I don't know how to say her name. Taraji P. Henson. She's a really big actress. She's in a lot of movies. She's also was on a TV show. Can't remember the name of it. But if you want a good movie to watch, I would suggest watching that.
Ella, do you think you would ever come up on our panel and talk to us about what you do? I would love to hear about what you guys do. She works with all the zoos in the New York area. They have the what is it, Brooklyn? Is it Brooklyn also? It's Bronx.
No, it's Bronx.
No, there's 3 of them though. There's the Bronx. Oh, Queens. I know there's a Queens one. There's 3 of them, I believe, and then an aquarium too, I think.
It's called Acrimony. Tyler Perry's Acrimony.
Ella, if you would ever be interested in coming up here, yeah, Central and Queens, that's it. And Prospect, yes, that's right, Prospect. I would love to have you up on panel one day if you would ever be interested in coming up and sharing with what you do. I would love to see that. I'd love to hear more about that.
And no, I haven't finished watching The Hunters yet. Haven't gotten around to it. I will though.
Oh, Ella said it. She might like things like that make me really extremely uncomfortable. Oh, I understand. That's fine. Oh yeah, I've been to San Diego Zoo many times and the Wild Animal Park and everything. Yeah, I've been there many times. It's beautiful, beautiful areas. The Wild Animal Park gets really hot in the summer, so if you don't like hot weather, you're not going to enjoy that. But if you go like in the evenings, there's beautiful walking trails. The animals are all out in the open. It's really nice. I love the Wild Animal Park.
That's it. Life Reminded Empire, the show Empire. She's the wife on that, right? Here's the thing that I have a problem with zoos. All right. I don't like seeing animals caged.
In a cage. Right. I know. That's why the Wild Animal Park is so nice. Because the Wild Animal Park, the animals are all out, open.
Yeah.
In big, huge, giant range enclosures. So they have like free range to go wherever they want, which is really nice. San Diego Zoo is moving that direction. Well, I haven't been there in years, but the last time I was there, they had some animals still in cages, but most of them were out in bigger enclosures, which I thought was good. Because yeah, it sucks. It sucks to see them. And that's what the opening line for the zoo, the show that I watch, is if you ask a child to draw you a picture of a zoo, most likely they're going to draw you a picture of an animal in a cage. Right. And we need to change that image so that people start falling in love with animals and start wanting to save them, because we're going to lose them. We're going to lose them all. Well, not cows apparently, but we're going to lose the other ones.
Yeah, not cows.
All the ones we don't eat, we're going to lose those. And they do a lot of breeding in the Bronx Zoo because they're part of the, what is it called? The AZA, the American Zoological and Aquarium Society. I don't know, something like that. They're part of some kind of big group, overall group that tries to, help in conservation in the wild. And I know I'm butchering this, but I'm saying it as best as I remember. And so what they do is they work on breeding programs and then they share animals so that the gene pool stays, healthy. And then they are releasing them back into the wild and into their habitat. So, and not only that, but they're being ambassadors to schools and children so that children can learn about them and fall in love with them too. So it's important. It's important to do that. It's hard because of space, but if the zoo is a part of the conservation society, they don't pull them from the wild. It's animals who are rescued or bred in facility. Yeah, Ella. Yeah, they don't take animals out of the wild. These are all animals that have been either confiscated or rescued or bred in captivity. Yes, zoos are important for conservation and breeding, but so many of our zoos in the U.S. can do so much better as far as how the animals live in zoos. Yes, Crazy Gemini, I agree with you 100%. 100%. Many are smuggled, so they need rescuing, and they show that on here a lot. That I think there's been 2 now that I've seen where they confiscated a giant. One was a bunch of lizards that they got, or iguanas. I think they were iguanas, and like 2/3 of them died. It was so sad. They got like 100 of them that they confiscated, and 2/3 of them were so sick because of the conditions they were traveling in and everything that they died. And oh, so sad. But they were, I think they were able to save the rest, and they're gonna breed them and because they're endangered species too. Yes, Kimberly, they help with species not becoming extinct. Exactly. Life Rewinded. I don't know. I'm looking at the ones in the Bronx Zoo, and they look good to me. Otters are so cute. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how we got all. Oh, because I was asking my stupid question about the cows. Anyway, yeah. So I'm very into animals at the moment.
Well,
which is why my head went to the place.
Yeah.
Of how are we not running out of cows when we're running out of the stupid crocodile in Cuba? But we have, plenty of cows to go around.
Yeah.
And what would we do if we ever ran out of cows? What would we do?
Well, I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're going to. I don't think we have to worry about that.
It's just sad to me. I think we're aren't we like the apex predator? Like we're the number 1 predator in the world, right? Humans.
Mm-hmm.
No one's eating this crocodile. See, I'm back on it again. I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't let me get back on that topic.
Eat chicken.
Don't let me get back on that topic. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm stupid about a lot of things, but I'm not stupid about the ear or child development or behavior, but I'm stupid about cows.
We started looking for a puppy.
No, P-Day, I need one. I need a puppy. I really do. Yeah, that damn croc. Exactly, British Chippy.
You should get a puppy.
I do need a puppy. I do. I think I need
would have been the best time to get a puppy.
I need to
during this quarantine. If you would have gotten one, we've been in it, I don't know, 3 months now. It would have been like the perfect time for if you wouldn't have left the house. And
I know. Yeah, I need one. I'm gonna have to. I need to rescue one though. I can't buy one. I can't do it.
Oh no, definitely do.
So I have to rescue one, and that means I'm gonna have to leave my house and go to a place, and I don't want to do that either. So that's where we're at. That's the story of why I don't have a dog, because it involves actually leaving my home, and I don't want to do that.
Well, put on a mask and gloves.
I know.
And go. There's not going to be a lot of people in there. It's not, and I'm sure they're going to make sure that they do what they're supposed to do as far as, the same thing as going into stores. I know in California, because I watched someone who's a big YouTuber, she finally got a chance to go out to Target because, they're opening up some stuff and letting people shopping, although they have to wear masks. But the store wasn't crowded at all.
Somebody said that I do, Sour Patch Shell. I do. Somebody said that damn, I just forgot what I was going to say. What did you just say?
I said about California opening up and someone going shopping and there weren't many people in there.
Yes. Somebody said that Target was shutting down. Is that true?
I don't know if that's true, but you know what is out of business?
Huh.
Pier 1 Imports.
I heard about that. I'm so sorry.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite stores. It was especially a favorite of mine during my shopaholic days. It was a pit stop every Wednesday.
Really, Kimberly? We have no pups or cats here to rescue. Any that land, leave within a week, none to be had. Well, that's good news, right, Mac 11? That's good, right? I want a pet sloth and a mini donkey. Okay.
Rest in peace, Pier 1.
I'm sorry about Pier 1, Diane. I'm so sorry.
Well, you can still shop online. They're not completely over.
Oh, Lady K says just some Target stores, not all. Okay, well, good. My goodness.
Yeah, Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret will be closing hundreds of stores across the country.
Really?
Well,
All because of this pandemic, or were they going to close anyway? Because people are doing online shopping. That's why.
Well, you know what? Victoria's Secret, I heard about them going out of business a long time ago. So I don't think it had anything to do with the pandemic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. The Target in Minnesota was looted to hell. That's so sad. Prayers to Minnesota for sure. I mean, I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So sad what's happening right now.
Yeah, that
They
is
did arrest
crazy.
the police officer, which is wonderful news.
Yeah, and he's getting charged. He got charged with third-degree
Third-degree murder. Yeah.
manslaughter. Yeah.
So I know that people aren't going to be thrilled about that, maybe, but I'm glad they at least arrested him. Thank God. And they can always add charges, can't they?
I suppose, but at this point, it's third-degree murder and manslaughter. The other officers have not been arrested, but they're supposed to, and I think they're going to push to have them arrested as well.
Good. Yeah, they need to be.
I mean, that was horrible and so sad to watch. It really was.
Yeah. You better get sentenced. If not, I'm afraid of what would happen next. Yeah. And then somebody said that they actually knew each other, that police officer actually knew him.
Really?
Yeah.
See,
which if that's true, like, I don't know if that's true, but I did see that somebody said that. So I would love for anyone to tell me if that's true or not. But if he knew him ahead of time, then how is that not premeditated?
well, the other thing that really struck me with this whole thing is that he got, all caught up in this because of supposedly passing a bad check, a forgery on a check. Let me tell you something. I have never, ever in my life heard of anyone getting slammed down on the street or a cop going after someone for a forged check ever. That whole part just sounded crazy to me.
Oh, people are saying yes, they did know each other. They worked security together at a night at a club or something. Oh my God! Wow.
I don't know, PJ. I don't know if it was a $20 bill. I heard that it was some kind of a forged check or something. But I'm just saying, that sounds.
Albert Girl says that he killed an Asian and a Native American as well. Oh my God. He was a police officer for like 19 years or something.
Yeah.
18 civil complaints and only 2 disciplinary write-ups. Oh my gosh. Well, then I think that it's more than this person that needs to be arrested.
Wow.
Right? That's what I was saying, Blue. If that's true, then it's murder in the first. Like, if he knew this person, I don't know.
Oh, it was a counterfeit bill? That's even crazier. I'm sorry. That whole, what the hell?
Listen, I have been in situations where you have to try to, control the situation and the person is being violent or whatever, or you assume, not that this guy was being violent at all. This doesn't relate. I'm sorry. And I've seen people lose control, people that are supposed to maintain control.
Right.
I've seen them lose control. And I've seen what that happens, how that happens, and I've seen it go down. So the whole, and these are people that are supposed to be trained. They're supposed to not, they're supposed to be able to handle this kind of stuff, whatever. But I've seen it go down, and it's so unfortunate that it happens. I hate it that it happens. But I'm just so sad about this whole thing altogether, and I'm glad that the guy was arrested. He died from pre-existing conditions that were exacerbated by asphyxiation. That is why he did not get first-degree murder. Oh.
Doesn't matter. God, it doesn't matter.
Sad.
Hi, Robbie.
Yes, Cynthia, you're absolutely right. Even in violent situations, there's a way that they're supposed to do that without brutalizing. Yes, and that's true. All of the training that I had, there's no knee to the neck move. That's not a move. You don't do that. All of the training that I used to have to do, it was always about keeping the person safe and control at the same time. But you have to keep them safe. The priority is keeping them safe. You weren't allowed to sit on their back. We weren't allowed to even touch their neck. We had to be careful of joints, being, not pulling them out of the socket, things like that, dislocating things. Like, we had to be super, super careful.
I mean, just watching that thing happen. And I do have to say, like I said last night, watching Randy stream, bravo to that young woman, that 17-year-old who brought this to the attention of everyone by recording it. I couldn't believe watching how he just would not. I mean, the guy is calling out. He's saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Calling for his mother. I mean, I just couldn't believe
Thank
that.
God for that video.
Huh?
I mean, thank God for that video. If
Oh,
we
yes,
didn't have that video, this would have never been this never would have come to light.
Exactly. What she did was very brave. And she got a lot of shit.
From who?
Well, I mean, there's always going to be haters. She got heat.
Yeah.
There was a whole thing that was, she put out a whole comment, I think, on Facebook.
Wow.
But she's 17 years old.
Bless her heart. She did the right thing.
Yep. Yes, it was unnecessary.
Yes, there's no knee to the neck move that I've ever seen in any of the training that I've had. Sorry. Knee to the neck is not how you do that.
Very sad. And, Randy's stream was really good.
Yeah, I saw her stream. It was great.
And that guy, Meech, I really like him.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, very smart.
If you guys haven't seen her stream, you should go watch it. It was good.
Yeah, definitely watch it. In fact, I'd always wanted to do, because it started getting into, racial questions and racism and how he handled, his sons are grown now, but, how did he handle the situation when his sons went out? Like, how did he feel every time they left the house? I always wanted to do a panel on racism, because there seems to be a lot of racism on the internet, especially on, social media. I never got around to doing it because people say, well, how can you do one? You're not black. It doesn't matter if I'm black or not. We can still talk about it. So I don't know, maybe we'll have Meech come up on panel. I want people who are going to be intelligent and answer questions about racism and how they feel about racism, because they are of color. And then of course other people said, well, there's not just racism with African Americans, but from what I see here on social media, that seems to be the one that's most relevant, where people are using the N-word and things that they shouldn't be saying. So I would like to ask him some questions about that. Many cops and normal people think if someone can talk, they can breathe, and that's not always true. You're cutting most of their air off, you're still causing brain damage. Yeah. It's terrible. That's what I was kind of, before, and I'm not a nurse or medical professional, but when I was watching it, even before that panel happened, I was saying, damn, he's hitting that, that artery. He's cutting off that artery. And, the one that, what is it called again? I can't remember, where you can feel your pulse in your neck.
Carotid?
Yes. That's what he was doing. Look up Kelly Thomas case. Talk about a senseless murder by cop. That case broke my heart and still bothers me to this day. Yes, it's like passing out hanging. Exactly. Man, that was horrible. Horrible, horrible. Well, all right. So I think we covered everything that I wanted to cover. I will speak to Emily in emails about Infinite Beauty. and that nonsense.
Yeah.
And we'll get to the bottom of it. But again, like I said, I'm sorry, but you can't be dead and be messing with someone's PayPal now that you gave money to months ago. So you can't be dead. I didn't want to ever say anything, and I wasn't ever going to say anything, but can't be dead.
Well, yeah, I'm glad that you're going to do that because we need to find out who these people are. We need to call out these scammers.
Yep.
Because you know what they do is they change their name and they come back as someone else and then they do the same shit.
Yep.
So we gotta show the community, who it is and what they're doing.
Oh, tell a girl the coach wallets are en route to me. I haven't received them yet. You know, shipping is a little bit on some places because of the COVID. It's a little bit more delayed. So I should have them by next Friday. We'll do it next ladies' night. I even ordered something from a site. It was really weird. I ordered some things from a site, and they said that they are taking extra precautions before they ship, stuff out, like, sanitizing and all that kind of stuff. It's like they're making sure that everything is sanitized before they send it out. And that's the first time I've ever
Oh,
seen
that's
that.
good though. But
Yeah,
that's our new normal around here. It has to
yeah,
be. Like
yeah.
it's almost like how can we not do that now? You have to.
What, Richard? Is that true? He died from a drug overdose. Where did you read that? We're getting all kinds of things now. Diane, I'm going to send you an article I put on my political page regarding race relations. Oh, great. Thank you, Sarah Patch. 100% true? What? He got that from MBW? Wait, what did she say about it? Did she say something that it was drug related?
I think she said that she made some comment, I think on Twitter that said something like, if he would have just not resisted and done what they officers were directing him to do, this wouldn't have happened. And
Well,
I don't
mm,
know. I don't agree with that, so I'm not
I don't
gonna.
agree with that either. Oh, he's having a second autopsy? I
Me either, little Kelly. I've not seen the whole
asked
video. I
about
can't
that
watch it.
and I got ripped apart. I apologize for being misinformed. Oh, okay. So you
Oh,
said
there's Mama Beth. Yeah.
okay. So you said that it was something drug related. She said he had his stash in his mouth.
Oh, he had his stash in his mouth. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I'm not. I don't want to go down this road. I don't.
Report says he did not die from strangulation. I was reading many different reports. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I really didn't read many reports. I didn't really check into it all today. I didn't look at any findings on autopsies or I really I didn't. From what I
But I
saw,
know that people are, so I hope people start doing some streams and start, educating all of us so we're not running around with bad information.
well, look, if you just put it into search on YouTube, you're going to see a ton of videos pop up on it. But I would like to. I mean, like I said, just from viewing it, it and what I saw in that video, I just still see it as being murder. Yeah, I didn't see him resist either. I did see the footage from the body cam, but a lot of it seems to be missing. There seems to be things that are, I don't know if it was purposely taken out, but I feel like everything is not there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not aware of him being on drugs or either. I like I said, I did not read or listen to a lot about it, so I can't even, give out any information. His pre-existing conditions were exacerbated by being held down. This came from a reliable source. I did hear his alcohol content was high. Really, Science Girl? Really?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this play out in court.
Yeah. Oh, and it's going to be some case, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That is going to be some case to watch. Uh, oh yeah. I mean, from what all I could go by is from what I heard, what I saw, and I didn't do that much research on it because I wasn't, if I was a person who did true crime or whatever, I would want to be jumping on this case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a
I'm
case
surprised that our true crime people around here aren't
yeah,
jumping on
where's
it.
the true crime people? Why aren't you jumping on this?
This is the biggest case right now in the country. Why aren't they jumping on it?
Yeah.
Surprised.
Why aren't you all jumping on it? The autopsy report is going to make it very difficult for the officers to be convicted. Why?
Because there's the autopsy report is saying he didn't die of asphyxiation. I hate that word. That's hard to say. Asphyxiation. They're saying that he died. Right? Hello, Starlight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are no true crime channels. Let's be honest.
There's got to be someone in the true crime community that does true crime. Come on.
Well,
Someone step up.
Stephanie Harlow, Jace for Justice, and John Crimes does true crime when he's not on the drama channel. He does do true crime. I'm just wondering why. Maybe we don't know. Maybe they are. Judy Ron.
Ash, I thought that too. I thought that third-degree murder was a weak charge too. That's why I thought maybe they weren't. And they waited several days. So I thought maybe they were doubting it.
I'm sure that Judy Ron is going to cover this. Judy Ron is an ex, a retired police officer, I think.
I don't know if I'm sub to duty, Ron. Maybe I need to.
Judy Ron, well, if anybody's going to do it, he would be perfect to watch.
Yeah.
From the law's point of view. I'm not saying the officer didn't contribute to his death, but third-degree murder is going to be very difficult. Oh, he is covering it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to watch him.
Does anyone have his link? You could drop it in the chat because I don't know him.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. He will be on it. Yeah, Judy Ron is great. He should be on it because he's, a retired. He's retired law enforcement. So from that perspective, I would really like to hear what his thoughts are on it. But yeah, if I was a true crime channel, I'd be jumping on this. Third degree is a lot easier to convict than first degree. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I just thought it was weird that they knew each other. I thought that can't be good. That's not going to go well.
They are burning down cities because, yeah, they are. I did see that. I went on.
Yeah, I saw that
I did
too.
see that. That was, it's not going to solve anything. They might get him on manslaughter. Probably should have charged involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide to have those lowers to fall back on. Well, I think I feel like they were under a lot of pressure to do something, being that they were burning down a city. So I think that's why they jumped on it so quickly. I think the race part of the George Floyd murder is making certain creators afraid to cover the topic. I wouldn't be. Why? Because in Randy's stream last night, I have to agree with Randy on the fact that if it was a white man, that it wouldn't have happened. I'm gonna just put that out there. I agree. I don't know. What do you think, Wendy? Do you think if it was a white man that would have happened?
I don't think it would have happened if it was a white man, sadly. I think Hello Starlight's right. I think the fact that race is such a big part of this is making people afraid to cover it because it's a dangerous thing to talk about and it's going to get people riled up and it's very divisive and it could cause, for
you heard what Meech said last night. He said more white people need to open their mouths, not just keep it in their head and say this is racial and the reason this happened is because that man was black. He said white people need to open their mouths and speak more.
Yeah. And I agree with that. And especially us, we're the creators in the community, we're the ones that people are going to come to talk about this inside the chat room, they're going to talk about it. And but it's a very potentially dangerous topic, and it can lead to arguments and sad things in the chat. And that's why I think, unless you're really ready for that, and everybody in the chat agrees to talk about it calmly, talk about it, just facts, etc.
I know, but I get that it should just be down to the facts of what happened to him, but there is there is a racial part to this, and that's the problem. And I don't know I don't know if I was a true crime channel and if I really wanted to dig into this and really do this as a topic, I wouldn't have a problem saying it. How about we talk about how these police officers were apparently badly trained? I don't even know that.
I don't even know that part of it. And we do need to talk about that then too. Oh, Mac 11, that is so nice. I want one. I want one of those puppies.
Yeah, I heard that, Mary. Yeah, 18 prior complaints against him. That's crazy.
I'll be right back, Diane.
Okay. Yes, all races do get killed, and I feel all officers should be mandatory yearly evals to see if they are, emotionally. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that. My best friend was Black until she passed away. She was my son's godmother in the 70s. The racism is much worse now, and I don't understand. I have to agree with that, Joy. Do it. I'm sure everyone in the chat would support you. Science girl, I don't know.
You will never guess what just happened.
What?
My air conditioning just turned on.
Get out.
What the fuck is happening to my house?
So it was broken and
do I have a circuit board problem or not? Maybe that is it. Could it be like going in and out on a circuit board? Does that happen?
I don't know anything. You're going to ask me about a circuit board.
Anybody know anything about fucking circuit boards? I don't know anything. I know they're about to pay me charge me $700 to replace it, and it's working at the moment.
Why would you put your knee on it? Yeah, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I am equipped to handle a topic like this. This is not my thing.
I know I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend.
If I thought that I had, I don't know. All I'm saying is if I was going to cover this, I would bring up the racial aspect of it. I'm not going to sit here and not talk about it and say that I feel that if this was a white man, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have a problem saying that. I'm saying it right now. I just don't think that I have enough ability to work a true crime case, and the time it's going to be very time consuming. I would have to be on the internet 24/7 watching things. Yeah, I know, Testicle. Yeah, that's another thing. Trolls will bombard you. I just don't feel that I'm equipped for this. I wish that I was, but
that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're saying it was probably froze up. It was on a timer. No to both of those. I do have a thermostat, but it's working fine. Thermostat is fine, supposedly. Although, what the hell do I know?
You just know, Pat.
Yes, I've seen inside my breaker box, and if it's haunted, then fine. Keep it up and keep me cool, ghosts. I appreciate it. Thank you for the air conditioning. Fuck you for not giving me heat all winter. You suck for that. But I appreciate the air conditioning. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you, ghosts.
So you need to call them. You need to call them first thing in the morning and say, this thing just popped on.
This thing just turned on out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
how?
So, explain that to me. And before I pay you.
Before I give you $700.
Yes.
And is that like a ripoff? Are they ripping me off? $700?
So that's why I'm saying, tell them, okay, so explain to me why I have to pay $700. It just turned on.
Because I'm about to drop my damn PayPal in the chat. I'm about to be unemployed for the summer. I don't have $700.
Right. We're going to drop Wendy's PayPal.
I'm about to drop my PayPal for y'all to pay for my air conditioner.
Yes. We're going to become e-beggars.
I am too fat to be hot in the summer. No, thank you.
That's right. We're going to raise $700 for Wendy right here, and we're going to be e-begging.
That's right. I'm going to be an e-beggar for the summer. It'll be great. And there's not enough Tata towels in the world to keep me cool. through the summer. So, or dry for that matter.
We'll start a GoFundMe for you. Yeah.
They have central air, I think. They $700 was to replace the circuit board, they said. Your life is worth more than 700. Yes, I know that. But I don't care because I'm happy to pay whatever I need to pay so that I don't have to sweat all summer.
Could you use testicle towels? Probably. She might need them.
No, testicle towels will definitely not work for me. The ghost doesn't want me to pass out from heat exhaustion. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you, ghosts. Appreciate that.
Joy Lang said Wendy circuit board isn't $700.
How much is it? It is a central air. It's not a window unit. No, it's a central air. It's a actual. I have vents in my ceiling and everything. They had to climb up in my attic just to get to the unit.
Yes. We had that problem one time. We had to get a whole new unit. It took all day, and it was. I'll never forget. It was like 90 degrees out that day. I was dying.
I can't believe it just turned on, and now I'm freezing, of course, because it's dark outside. But I don't want to go shut it off because what if it never comes back?
Well, that's kind of weird.
I'm scared to even know what the temperature's at. What if he has it down to like 60s?
Wait a minute. How long was it out? When did it go out?
It was out for 4 months, remember? And then I had the guy come, and all he did was, I don't even know, he looked at it funny, and it popped on. And my heater worked too. So then for about a week, I had both heat and air. Then the other day, it was super hot in my room, and I noticed that, it was hot. And I thought, where the hell's my air? So I went out to go turn it back, to look at it. Why isn't it turning on? Because it has like an automatic temperature where it, won't get above a certain temperature before it kicks on. Well, it was way above that and then some. And I thought, what the fuck? Why isn't this working? So I, played with it a little bit. Nothing. Didn't work. Totally dead, just like before. So then I called the people and said, I don't know how old it is, Mac 11. I guess I should know that, but I don't know how old it is. Go set it on 72. Ours went out and needed a battery. No, it's different. It's not the battery. I wish. Sounds like the thermostat is broken. Well, I have no idea, you guys. I'm telling you, this is why. Yeah, it's freezing air. No, it's cold. I'm definitely chilly now.
Hi, Lori.
But that's fine. I'll stay chilly. I don't mind being chilly. I'd rather be chilly than hot any day. Any day. You need to be sure there's no short. See, that's what I'm worried. Is this gonna cause a short and like catch my place on fire? They're saying it's the circuit board. Yes, they're saying it's the circuit board.
And look at all these people in here that know what a circuit board is.
I'm so glad you guys know because damn, I don't know shit. So yeah, it is central air. As far as that's when the vents are in your roof, right? Isn't that central air?
Yes, you have.
Okay, so I have that. And if it's a circuit board that's a problem and they need to replace it, the circuit board itself was nearly $500. Okay, there you go then. Yeah, $700 sounds about right then with labor. All right, well, if that's a reasonable price, then I'm happy to pay it. I don't mind. First year, everything went out in our house. Yeah, well, thankfully I haven't had a problem, but I am not going to, I'm not going to sweat all summer. I'll pay them whatever they need. If I have to borrow from everybody I know, then fine. So be it. I don't care. I am too fat to be sweaty all summer. Nope, not going to do it. I make too much money to be this sweaty. I can't do it. Thermostats are the problem a lot of times, easy to replace. Yeah, I know. They said something about that too, but they said my thermostat is fine. But I'd love to get one of those thermostats that you can control with your phone or Alexa even. Oh my God, how nice would that be? I might have to get one of those one day. Not this year though. I'm poor this year and I'm going to be unemployed over the summer. So that should be fun.
All right, so we're going to be an e-baking channel.
I'm going to be an e-baking channel over the summer. Hope you guys don't mind. Hope you guys are all right with that. We're giving you the heads up now.
That's right. Jasmina, did you hear that?
Jasmina, write it down.
Write it down.
Tell your attorney general.
Yes.
That we're going to be e-bakers over the summer because, no, I'm not going to be e-bakers. I have people in my real life that can give me money.
They're making a joke. I mean, it works out for other people. I'm just saying. Other people say, I need to pay a bill.
Yeah, other people don't have a problem doing that, I suppose, but that's all right. Yeah, maybe Larry will help us out. Yeah, I'm not. I know. I know that.
Yeah, Katie is a guru at everything. Ask her. She'll know.
Sure. I'm sure she'll take my call. I'm sure she'll take my call.
You need a 1099 join level where you only talk about air conditioning.
Yes, I do. I do. No, Mac 11, I'm not going to do that. I don't. I'm just teasing you. I promise. I'm just teasing you. Thank you, though. You guys are very sweet. Maybe get a second opinion. I thought about that Carrot Top, but it's like $100 just to get someone out here.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't want to pay that just for a second opinion. I thought about that, though, Carrot Top. I mean, it's a good... normally, I would do that, but it's $100 just to get someone to come. They said it wasn't the thermostat, though, Lori Lee. They checked it. They checked everything. $700 for the board plus installation is probably reasonable. They do go out before the whole unit fails. You'll probably get several more years out of your AC. Okay, thank you, Deck. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to know that other people are saying that price, even though it's a lot, is probably about right.
You really have no choice.
Oh, I don't have a choice. Nope. I do not. Do not have a choice. I will be doing it. Not a problem.
That's the joy of being a homeowner.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know.
You have to pay for them. It is what it is.
I thought about that, Lori D. I thought about that too. I'm like, what if this guy's just screwing me because he knows that I don't know shit about what he's talking about. So he's just here charging me, arm and leg for anything.
You're right. It's better than having to pay for a whole new AC system.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. He said it's the circuit board, Mac. He did.
What? Ozzy Vic went on panel at Laura's and got booted?
Ozzy Vic? Why? Why?
I know why.
Why?
He wants to be nominated for panel host, so she wants to be on other people's panels. But what happened on Laura's? Why'd you go on there?
I don't know. And then she got booted too on top of that. That's sad. Because I'm a woman. Yeah, Lori, that's what I thought too. Like, this person's just taking advantage of me because I don't know anything, and they know it. I know they do, and I know that people do that. But
that's me, PJ. I am all about silver linings. That's me. Call me Diane Silver Linings. You know what? That would have been a great YouTube name. But I mean, really, this is what happened. You become a homeowner, and it just never ends. Things happen.
You have to do repairs on your home. Of course you do. Like, I know that. I know that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. My son got his first apartment this week. I'm so excited for him. Good. and his new wife. So I'm really excited for them. Good, and it's beautiful, and it's close, which I'm so happy because they were only looking further away from me. And so now they're close, which I'm really happy about. And they're beautiful apartments. I'm so excited for them.
Good. Now they can cook dinner for you.
I know. I'm excited. Yes, I can go over for yes, I love that. If he was going to rip you off, he would have told you that you needed a new central air system for $6,000. Oh my God, I would cry. What he did try to tell me, though, is that I needed, there's something up there that's leaking some oil or something, and that I needed to replace that too. And that was $1,500.
But you can get away with it.
To which I said, you're high, get out of my house. Yeah. Like, stop. You've inhaled too much Freon, and clearly you're not making any sense anymore. Come back to me when you're cleared up. And no, I said, I can't afford that. I'm sorry, I don't have $1,500. But he said, I don't need to do that right now. So that's good. Oh, Trisha, I'll have to check that out.
Sometimes electric companies will replace and put it on your bill.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I don't know, P-Day. I don't know if he was or not, or if he was just warning me. He's like, but he did say I didn't have to do it now, that I could get away with, not doing it now, but eventually down the line, I might need to do that. So I thought that was nice. $8,000? When last time we replaced an air conditioning unit when I was married still, so at the house, it was like $1,200. How is it $8,000 now? What the heck is that? Did we just get a good deal because we know the guy? We knew the guy at the time. I should have that guy come and do our.
I love that name. Well, thank you for being at our channel and being a member as well. I'm just going to call you Cassie. I like the name Cassie.
I do too. He didn't dust your circuit breaker or whatever and charge you $700. I hope not. Well, whatever. He turned it on. So I didn't pay anything today. Today was a free day because they had just been here. Because I called him and was like, the guy who just came out here and looked at my air conditioner and turned it back on, can you send him back out, please? Because it's off again. So then they sent a different guy this time. And apparently he did the same thing, only with a delay, because a couple hours later, here it is. So I don't understand. I don't get it.
I guess that's a going price. Kristen replaced air conditioning. It was 30 years old problem, $7,000. So yeah.
$7,000. Oh my God. Ugh. Are you near a trade school? Maybe they could have them check your system as a student project. Oh, for goodness sake. Now you're asking way too much of me, Deck. No. No. I'm not doing any of that. Are you using home command? No, I'm not. I don't know what that is. Tell them you got a better deal elsewhere. I don't mind paying him what it's worth. Like, I don't mind. I just try not to get screwed over. But if it's, yeah, Kristen, the summer's supposed to be hot. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't do hot. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm freezing right now. Let me go see what he has the temperature set to, because if it's like super low, I got to turn it up. I'm going to be having pneumonia by morning. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
And you're getting sick on top.
I am. Yeah, hang on. I'll be right back.
Oh my God. So she went the whole winter basically with no heat. But see, that's not as bad as not having air conditioning, because if you have no heat, you can bundle up and shit, put blankets on and all that kind of stuff. But you can't do anything when it's really hot. You can stand in a cold shower all day, but that's not practical. Yeah, and there goes the air, right? She's going to come back and say, the air went off. Wendy, make sure it's on automatic. Joy Lang said that. Pipes will freeze in winter. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think she, had no heat. So the whole system has been bonkers.
Okay, I'm back. Brr.
Okay.
He had it set to 70. No wonder. I'm
Oh
so damn
God,
cold.
yeah.
Freezing. Freezing.
That is
Okay.
that's way too cold.
That's way too cold
for me.
So I upped it. So hopefully it'll shut off soon, and please, Lord, have it come back on tomorrow.
Yeah, Kristen, you're supposed to keep it at one temperature, or try to do that.
That's what I do. I never touch it. I don't. Yeah. I never touch it.
Yeah. Oh, 68. Get out of here. That's crazy. No. I can't do 68.
That's a little cold for me. I don't need it that cold. I don't need it quite that cold.
Yeah. I do have a problem. I get colder faster, so I need to have it a little bit, warmer. I do have a little bit of a problem, but 68, 67, 65, get out of here.
Don't your pipes freeze and stuff? Like, I was told to never run it under 70 because it damages your pipes and stuff. It can freeze.
Well, I can tell you this. Growing up, my father used to set the thermostat at 68, and he would say, if you're cold, put on a sweater.
My friend would set his air conditioner at 78, and I would say, why bother?
That's a little bit. No,
I'm sitting here sweating my ass off in your 78-degree house because you refuse to put the air on, you cheap motherfucker. Why bother? 78. That's ridiculous. I can go stand outside and get better weather than that.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit crazy.
Drop that bitch down to 75 or shut up. 68. Aren't you guys cold? Oh my goodness.
I couldn't do 68.
I would be freezing.
Well, at nighttime it's different because once the sun goes down, even if it's hot out, it's going to be hotter during the day.
Yeah, I don't need mine on at night usually. I mean, sometimes in the summer we do because it still gets pretty hot here in the summer. And if it's the least bit sticky or humid, if there's humidity or whatever, that's it forever. The air's on 24 hours. I don't even care because I don't do sticky at all. At all.
I know that's the worst is when it's like sticky.
I don't do sticky anything. I don't do sticky textures. I don't do sticky bodies. Nope. I don't do sticky anything. Get away from me with your stickiness. You can get a window unit for about 120, run it just in the room you spend the most time in. You mean all the time? Yes, yes.
You know what? When our air conditioner had to be replaced, that's what we did. We until we could get the guy out, the guys out to replace it, we bought a window air conditioning and just put it in the bedroom.
Can you imagine if I had an air conditioner in this room? I would never leave.
I know,
Like,
but I'm just saying, what they're saying is it would be cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah.
Cheaper than cooling off your entire house if you're just going to be in the bedroom anyway.
Which I don't need. Yeah, I don't need. I could shut all the vents in the house and just have it come in here. That would be fine. I don't need any other rooms to be cooled down. I should do that. Why do I have any of those other vents open? You're right. I should do that.
But wait a minute. If the vents are just not open, you're still running the whole system.
But then it's just coming in here, though, so it's not going to run for as long.
I don't know, but the whole system is still running. Just because you shut the vents off, it just means that you're not letting the cool air into the other rooms. You're still running it.
All right.
It doesn't like
you do sticky bodies at one point in your life. Yes, P-Day. I did sticky bodies at one point in my life, but even then, it wasn't so.
Sticky bodies are okay.
I didn't do too much with the sticky. Once things started getting sticky, you're getting to the end, right? You're almost done. So I'm not doing sticky for much longer.
Yeah, a sticky body can be good.
Look out of here. I'm not doing that. Make it quick, buddy. Hurry up. Get your sticky body off of me.
It might work if your thermostat was in the bedroom. I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't think that shutting off all the, closing all your vents off is going to change anything. It just means that you're not letting cold air into those other rooms. I don't think it's going to cut down on the expense.
Oh, all right. Well, here's the thing. I don't care about the expense of an air conditioner. I really don't. I don't want to pay this money, of course, but I will if I have to. And as far as my bill in the summer, I don't even care. I don't care what it is.
All right.
Because that's it.
I don't care. But I am correct. I am correct.
Testicle loves you.
I know.
She loves you a lot.
I think so.
My thermostat is just down the hallway up here upstairs. But I would love to get a new thermostat that's all run by an app on your phone or by your Alexa, because I love my Alexa. Love it.
You could do everything on that. You could have your, anything that has a remote.
Alexa, go home. Sorry, I called her name.
If you have window blinds, anything, it could be all run.
Oh yeah, she can do everything. Yeah. She's the one who told me what pedantic means.
Of course.
She's the one who told me what pedantic means, and I thought, bitch, you are right.
The wallets, we're going to do that next Friday. They haven't arrived to me yet. So I want to make sure that I have them. The shipping is a little bit, in fact, Coach hasn't even sent me a thing that it's been shipped yet. So I didn't want to do anything. I want to make sure that I have them. I mean, yeah, I could have done it and then asked you for the address. I could have done that too. I could have done it, choose who it is, ask you for your address and have it directly shipped to you. Could have done that too, but I went the other route. So they're being shipped to me.
Deck, that's what I was thinking. The air will be forced into the rooms with the open vents, and then you could probably turn your thermostat up a couple degrees. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh my God, Deck. I don't know. I'm just trying to think that if you have the system going on, and you set it at, let's say 72, 73, and you just close all the vents, it's still running at 73.
Joy says thermostat should never be on the second floor. Heat rises. Well, I will tell you that my fat ass is happy that it's on the second floor, so I don't have to run downstairs every time I want to adjust the air, because no, ma'am, that's not happening.
Oh my God.
That's not happening. Sorry. Then I would have a neat electronic one that's on my phone. Pathetic. I don't really even need this big of a place. I have this big place that I live in. I don't need this. It's just me. I don't even have a dog anymore. I really should just move to I just need to rent out somebody's room. I'm sure they'd love me as a roommate. You'd never see me. I'm just here in my room.
That's something to take into consideration.
You'd never see me ever. I
Find
can't
one.
do
If
that.
you're gonna
There's no.
find one that can cook, because you don't cook either.
I don't need them to cook. I got stuff.
You got stuff.
I got stuff. I don't need them to cook for me. You don't have to
I
do shit for me. In fact, the less you talk to me, the better.
I have cooked so much in the
Stay
past
away from
couple
me.
of months that it's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Because I don't want any takeout food. I'm still not up to the takeout food level of comfort. Knowing unless I can go into their place, see that they're wearing gloves, see that they're wearing masks, making sure that the owner is taking their temperature.
I live alone in a 4-bedroom house. I close all the vents and close all the doors. I'm hot all the time and must have cold air. Deck, you sound like you're me. I would get a killer crazy stalker roommate. I would. I know. I can't ever do something like that. No, thank you. I'm not gonna.
Look what Trisha just said.
Don't worry. Once they find out how pedantic you are, they won't talk to you much. Yeah.
It's true, right?
It's probably true. It's
I
probably
cook
true.
and I make homemade dog food.
Although all you people still show up here every week to talk to us. So it can't be that bad.
Now, PJ, that can't happen because Randy already took it.
Yeah.
She already.
Randy already got dibs on the West Wing.
Oh God, you people are crazy. You better prove you do all that before you pick it up to. Huh? Better prove what? I'm lost.
Oh, all the stuff you just listed off. You just listed off a whole big thing. Take your temperature, blah, blah, blah. All that.
Oh, well, yeah, because some restaurants that are doing takeout only do that. They have some kind of like a temperature gun that they kind of like shoot at the person and it takes their temperature. They don't actually put a thermometer in their mouth. They can test their body temperature to make sure that they're not sick. They have to wear gloves and they have to be wearing masks while they're cooking. Did you say the restaurant had to do a list of stuff? Yeah, they do. They have to. Otherwise, I'm not taking food out. I don't want somebody putting germs on my food. I mean, that was always a problem for me, but now it's worse, way worse. So anyway, I think we're done here tonight. We've been live for hours. Yeah, it's a temperature gun, and they just have to stand near them, and they take this gun. It's kind of like a gun thing, and I don't know, and they take their temperature, their body temperature. Yeah, I saw it. For real.
I'm legit freezing right now. I can't believe I'm complaining about it. I'm sorry. I'm not complaining. I feel great. I feel great. I'm not frozen at all.
That's
Why
right.
is it turning on just now? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening in my life.
I'm going to get one of those temperature guns, and everywhere I go near, and when anyone comes near me, I'm going to.
Oh, she is, Ash. Don't even joke. She is going to get that. Of course she is.
Yeah. And
she's going to point it at every stranger on the street.
Yeah, well, if they don't stay 6 feet away from me, you're damn right. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
I'm hiding in my room like a normal person. What are you doing?
No, I know. I'm saying to the person who steps into my boundary.
If they don't stay 6 feet away from me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Right. Handing out citizen arrests. Exactly.
Remember when we used to be normal people?
I
we
know.
could actually like hang out with other human beings and it wasn't a problem. And now it's like they can't get within 6 feet without Diane holding up a gun. A temperature gun, not a real gun.
Yes, it's a thermometer kind of thing. I'm going to have to look it up, and I'll next time you go live, I'll show it.
You know she's going to buy it. You already know she's going to get one. Of course she is. And I'll probably end up having one in a month too. From Diane.
I might.
You need to duct tape a taser to your gun thermometer. That'll be phase 2.
Me too, Trisha. I social distanced before it was a thing. In fact, I'm going to tell this again. before Instacart made the rule that they were no longer going to carry your packages in, I said to them, leave it at the door. Okay. And then the next week, boom, it was standard at Instacart. Yes, I was doing
They
it
probably got
before.
that idea from you, I bet.
Well, no, I came up with the idea first, and they stole it from me.
That's what I said. They got that idea from you.
Yes, they did. They stole it from me.
Rude. Although I do like Instacart, so I'm not going to
Oh, I love Instacart.
besmirch them too much because I do like them. I really
Yeah.
am enjoying them a lot. They're so amazing. They get to my house like in 2 hours.
They're
I
the
can't
best.
believe that. I didn't know that was a thing. So nice.
Yeah, they are the best. And the people that were, and they're mostly young people are working there, but they really, they will text you and say they're out of
They
this.
do. They
this.
text me the whole time. They're sending me pictures of stuff going, do you
Yes,
want this one, this one, this one?
yes,
They're so, I can't believe it. And I'm like, you really don't have to do this. It's okay. Just pick whatever. And they're like, no, I want you to get the one that you want. I'm like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
you're so nice.
yeah.
Thank
And
you for being so nice. I've had wonderful service. Wonderful service.
they are great. They are great. They are great. And I think they're working even harder now.
And God bless them for being there for those of us that aren't, willing to go to the store like myself.
And I always thank them, and
Yeah.
and like really in the midst of this really becoming bad, I would
Yes.
say to them, stay safe.
Stay safe. I do that too. Yes.
And I've upped their tip because they deserve it for going out there.
Yes. Yes. God bless them because we need them. We really do need them right now. It's very, very sweet. And I've had only amazing people. So I leave them all great feedback and yes, they get a tip. And I love that I don't have to talk to them or, see them. They don't have to interact with them in any way.
Nope.
So they leave it at my door. That's perfect. Yeah. It's really nice. But I was doing that before any of this, any of this pandemic happened. I was
What I'm
giving
going to start
groceries to
doing, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start, because I get a lot of, deliveries from Amazon and whatnot, because I order stuff online. I'm going to start putting stuff outside for the people who deliver, like little goodies for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm going to put it outside for them and see what happens. I'm going to see if they take it.
I could do that too because my doorway, you can't see my doorway from the street. So the only people that can see my doorway is if you come up to my doorway. That's the only way you can see it. So if I left like a little basket or something like that on my door, nobody would ever see it unless you were making a delivery. So it would be perfect.
Yep. And I think it's a cool idea. So I'm going to.
That's a great idea. I should do that too. What are you going to put out there?
I don't know. I'm little treats like I have to think, but things that might I would like to be able to leave like bottles of water out there, but it's a warm out, so I would have to put it in a cooler.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just things. I don't know, even like a protein bar or cookies or something.
Yeah,
cookies
might be good.
Yeah, little snacks.
Yeah.
And
my mother put snacks out for the delivery driver, but caught one on her Ring doorbell taking enough for the whole fleet.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. But I feel like
they ruin it for everybody.
But I feel like that they wouldn't do it because they'd be like, "Wow, I can't believe they're actually leaving this, leaving me a little treat here for delivering." I think
raccoons will love that. I don't have raccoons.
Yeah,
I don't think I have raccoons where I live.
Yeah, I don't have raccoons that I know of.
And I would love it if the raccoons came. Now raccoons can have whatever they want. Come on, raccoons, come and get it. Listen, I'll totally let them have it.
We have a lot of deer. I don't really think the deer go for the flowers. They don't go for in the bushes. They don't.
That's another show that I'm watching is called Northwoods Law, which is stupid as fuck. I don't know why I'm watching the show because it's about Maine and New Hampshire and all those places on the opposite end of the country from me. And it's about their fish and game and their wardens out there. And and it's illegal to put out food for deer out there. You're not allowed to do it. Because then you shoot the deer and you hunt them over bait, and it's illegal to do that apparently.
Well, listen, we've been hit. We've been driving on the Pennsylvania. Well, it only happened once. We were on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and a deer shot out.
Oh, that happens, yeah.
And I was like freaking out. And we have signs all over the place, deer crossing, whatever.
Do you
And
have to register that when that happens? Because there you do. When that happens, you have to tell people. You have to tell somebody that. You can't just like hit it and take off. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
but
think
the
you're
deer.
supposed to...
Well, in this particular case, the deer didn't get killed. It ran off. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
We couldn't track down a deer.
I thought you killed it.
No,
Sorry.
no. We didn't.
It didn't die. Okay.
No, it didn't die.
You didn't chase it through the woods, Diane? What's wrong with you?
We were on the turnpike, and it was really late at night, and it frightened me so much when it happened. And of course, the car got dented.
Yes,
but the deer ran off. But I've always worried. I pay more attention to if a deer is going to shoot out than a person, because that's how scary it is around here.
Yeah. Well, and they do too, because they're deer. God bless them.
They're all over the place. And
but
listen,
so
I love seeing the deer come out, especially when the babies come out. I love it.
I know. Super cool. That is cool.
They do eat certain bushes and shit like that.
Yeah, we don't have deer out here. I have nothing out here. I have people out here. That's what I have. Go away. And my really nice neighbor, who I just need to take with me somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to chase it down and take its pulse. Is this deer still alive?
I'm surprised. Yeah, you didn't chase it down through the woods, Diane. You didn't do that, huh?
No, I was in shock.
I would be too. Yeah, that would freak me out for real.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this like, where am I living? How did this happen? Because when I lived on Long Island, that never happened.
You didn't get a lot of deer out in Long Island?
No.
Them Jersey deer. You didn't get...
No. So it was like, what the hell just happened? I was in shock.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
But I do love the deer.
My neighbor has little bins and a note that says, please take a sweet, a salty, and a cold drink. That is beautiful. Your neighbor is a way better person than I am.
Yeah, that's why I thought I want to do it, because I do get a lot of deliveries. And, and I always have. And I just never done anything for them. And I feel like I should. Just got here. Are we saying that we need to leave refreshments out for delivery people? What I'm saying is we don't have to, but I thought it would be nice because I do get a lot of deliveries. I get, from Amazon or other places that I order. And I thought it would be nice to leave a little, a little basket out there that has little treats for them. Because they might be hungry, something that they, like a protein bar or cookies or something like that. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, they do damage cars when they hop across the highway. Exactly. I tip the delivery people and mailman. Yeah, the mailman is different though. I'm talking about, because I do get a lot of, I just thought it would be nice. I mean, imagine you're delivering shit all day and you go to someone's door and there's cookies and shit.
That is a super sweet idea. That is.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the woman who was upset because the deer weren't following the crossing line?
You're lying, Mag. That's not true.
Well, it's funny because Randy misinterpreted what I said. I said
that can't be real.
We have signs that say deer crossing. He thought I meant it was for the deer.
Yeah, that's what Mag just said. It's for the deer.
So the deer's nowhere to cross.
She says, nope, it was true. She was dead serious. That cannot be true. That's as bad as me asking if we're going to run out of cows. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That's stupid. So funny. That is awesome. I love it. See, I'm not the dumbest person. There's other people dumber than me.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. That is so funny.
God bless her. That is funny.
Dumb deer. Go follow the sign.
Go follow their sign. That's what you get. That's what you get. You deserve to be hit by a car because you can't read the signs. That's horrible.
Oh my God.
That is bad. Deer crossing lady or something like that. No, you're lying.
Oh wait, now I have to look.
I have to look. Hold on, let me try to look it up.
Go ahead, go look.
Deer crossing lady.
Yeah.
Deer. Oh, I spelled it der. Der. Deer.
Oh, that is so funny.
Oh my God, it came up already. It didn't even finish it.
Oh.
Okay, it says original. Please move the deer crossing sign. Deer crossing lady radio. Okay, let me see here.
Yeah, that is my kind of joke. You're right, Joy. That is my kind of joke. That's
okay.
Funny.
Now, Donna, you got quite the vent today. It sounds like what's going on with you.
Well, I wanted to voice my opinion on something that's been bothering me for a really long time.
Can you hear it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried writing the newspaper and contacting TV stations, but nobody seems to want to stay with this. So that's why I'm calling you guys. Okay.
Hold on. It's Jasmina. It's Jasmina. Nobody wants to listen to her. Nobody wants to pay attention to her.
Yes,
She's called the newspaper. She's called the radio. So nobody wants it.
Well,
okay. True. This is Jasmina's best friend. Hold on.
Oh, Jasmina, dude. All right, go ahead.
Over the past few years, I've been involved in 3 separate car accidents involving deer.
Mm-hmm.
With the population and everything. Each of these incidents, they've occurred shortly after I saw a deer crossing sign on the highway. Well, my frustration is that Minnesota and North Dakota Departments of Transportation would allow these deer crossings to be in such high traffic areas.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why are we encouraging deer to cross at the interstate? I don't get it. That's such a high traffic area.
Oh my God. Is this what you guys thought about me when I was talking about the cows?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Deer love animals.
Okay,
they
thank God.
Travel across the streets occasionally to survive. And of course, there's no food, but it seems to me that so irresponsible of us to allow these deer crossings to be in areas where these deer are so likely to be struck by oncoming traffic. Would you agree?
The poor guy.
I mean, it's just, you think they would put deer crossings maybe, in, smaller towns, maybe during at a school crossing.
Yes, with children. That's a good idea.
Safer place for them to cross.
Yes, much better.
Put the deer crossing sign.
Deer crossings aren't telling deer that it's safe to cross there, just so they know it's like a high deer population.
The government put the deer crossings there. They can direct the deer population anywhere they want to by moving that deer crossing sign.
Oh my God.
On the highway or the interstate, God, there are so many other places I can think of than putting the deer crossing signs on busy highways or interstates.
You seem to be under the misunderstanding that the deer are somehow attracted to the deer crossing sign.
Well, yeah, the deer crossing sign is there to allow the deer to know that's where they need to cross.
No.
Right. And all these car accidents you had involved a deer after you saw a deer crossing sign.
Exactly. I try to watch out for the deer, but speed limit's 55, 65. How am I supposed to, you can't brake really quick if if the deer just is crossing in that deer crossing area.
So you'd like to see these signs move somewhere safer?
Right.
I love it that the chick is just entertaining it. I love it.
Crossing signs on the interstate or freeways. Put them in lower traffic areas. Somewhere where the speed limit's a lot slower.
Uh-huh.
Maybe small towns. I don't know. I think school crossings is a good idea.
Well, listen, we will.
School crossings.
You say you've tried to contact quite a few people about this.
Right, yeah. I wrote at least 3 or 4 letters, and
we will spread the word, okay? We will try to kind of help you raise some awareness for this issue, okay?
Oh, thank you. We need to move those deer crossing signs.
We appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Those damn
That is
deer.
the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God, bless her. Oh, someone in the comment section. The comment section, someone says, I wonder if she's ever seen the falling rock sign. I'm fucking
Oh my God. I mean,
it's so underappreciated. This deserves more likes. Yeah, somebody said that already. How is that comment not pinned?
see, and all this time, I have to tell Bob that deer can read, and he needs to put up a sign: "Do not eat this bush." I mean, come on. Who knew that deer could read?
Someone said, I also have a problem with signs that encourage slow children to play in the street.
Oh my
I'm sorry. Oh my God. That is the funniest thing
God. I mean,
I have ever seen. Oh
that,
my goodness.
come on.
I love how the guy is totally like, okay, well, we will spread the word. Thank you so
you
much.
see, and I'm going to be honest with you. I find it really hard to believe that this woman is serious, but I'm assuming, let's assume she is.
Okay.
If someone came to me and said that to me, I can tell you that my facial expression, I would not be able to hold back. I wouldn't be as nice as that guy. I would be
Oh,
like,
I would. I love when a crazy motherfucker tries to talk to
"No,
me. I
I
think it's
would
the best.
I'd be like, are you
I would.
kidding
And I
me?
would do the same thing that he just did. Yes, you're right. I will totally get the word out.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I would do the exact same thing.
No,
People used to talk to, when I did a different job than I'm not going to tell you what it was because I don't need everybody else knowing, but it was a different job and I had to interact with people all the time. And I would get people like this that would come up and talk to us and try to and talk like this. They would be just this crazy all the time. And they always would leave me the crazy person. They'd always say, you need to go talk to Wendy. That's who you need to talk to. And they would send them over to me because I was the best at handling them always. And they're like, I just love how you are with crazy people.
no,
I don't fuck with crazy. So that should tell you.
I wouldn't. I would be like, you're kidding, lady. Are you trying to tell me that you think that the deer can read and they're crossing because there's a sign that tells them to cross there? Are you kidding?
She's very concerned. She feels like we can control where they go by putting the signs in other places, like school crossings.
Well,
I mean, doesn't that just make sense?
my God.
School crossing. So they're going to cross with the children now.
Oh my God. People. Well, listen, it makes for amusement for everyone else when you have a stupid person.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
Or a crazy person.
Definitely.
You know, I used to work with this woman. When I first got into staffing, it was like my first job, right? And part of my job at that point, because I was new, was interviewing people that came in like temps. It was just temp jobs, but you still had to go through a process. So our desks were across from each other, and she used to make faces at me. Like she used to purposely make me laugh where I couldn't hold it in. I would have to run. Like the person would be sitting next to me. I'd be asking the question. She'd be looking at me and making all kinds of faces because some of these people that came in were really strange. I couldn't hold in my laughter. I have to say, excuse me, and I have to get up and run into another place and just start laughing and get it all out. I can't control my laughter sometimes in public.
Oh yeah,
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. You have to be able to, but I have done that myself. Yes.
Yeah, it's not
the last time I did it. Did I tell you that I did it at Jacob's wedding?
I don't know.
Did I? Okay, I have said more than once that my mom is the funniest person in the world to me. Like nobody can make me laugh like she can, and I laugh at a lot of stuff, you know that. But nobody can make me laugh more than my mom. And so we were sitting there and watching Jacob's wedding. I'm not going to even be able to tell this story.
You sound like me telling my joke.
I know. I can't even tell. Anyway, something happened. And my mom did something and I snorted. I snorted a laugh. And then I had to like put my head down and wipe my eyes like I was crying.
Oh yes, I think you did tell us that.
Oh my God. And that was me for the next 15 minutes. I couldn't pull myself out of it. I could not pull myself out of it. And so they all just thought everybody was so sweet. They're like, oh, look, she's emotional. Yeah, no, I'm dying over here.
Yeah, that's happened to me at a wake. Actually.
Oh my God. I was dying.
Yeah, that happened to me at a wake once. It was horrible.
Yes, it usually happens to my mom in church. It's always in the bad, wrong places. Like, what the hell?
Of course. Well, that's where it's going to happen, at a place where it's supposed to be very solemn. It was at a wake. It was the last night. The priest was
Oh.
doing his whole prayer thing, and I don't know. My cousin and I looked at each other because this priest's voice was crazy, and the way he was saying the prayer, it was nuts. We were young. We started laughing, and that was the end. I had to run out of the room.
My mom tells the story about one time her and her sister were in church, and they can't be together in church because they will laugh.
Right.
And they, of course, grew up Catholic, so it was very, very solemn and pious, like you said, very, very respectful in the church. Oh no, Remy. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would do it for me.
Yeah, well,
she said that the woman got up, they were doing like little announcements or whatever in the beginning, and this sweet little old lady gets up there to read the announcements, for the I don't even know, for whatever the church was doing. And she had a voice like this. That was it for my mom.
Yeah, I mean, it could be the craziest little thing. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, and boom, I'll just go off and I can't stop laughing.
She would do that, and I want to thank you all for the big turnout at the bingo this week. That was it for my mom. She would just fall over.
That's all it takes sometimes.
And then she would get in so much trouble. She'd get spanked by her mom. It was bad. But it was very funny. When she tells the story, it's hilarious. One day I would love to get my mom up here on panel.
Oh, I would love it.
Because she's outrageous. She's so funny. To me, I think she's hilarious. And I think she could tell fun stories about when I was a kid.
I think we should invite her so
we
that
should.
We should all ask so that we can ask her questions about Wendy.
Me as a kid? Oh, yeah. She'd probably be happy to tell those stories. That'd be fun. Yeah. The problem is that you fuckers will harass her, and I don't want people to fuck with her life.
Well,
so,
look, she doesn't have to come on camera, and you don't have to, she doesn't have to give out her real name and location and all that. And
yeah, I just don't want anyone fucking with her.
I
will not take that well at all.
I don't blame you. I think we should consider that.
I think she would do it. Why not? I think she'd have fun. It's really just like a phone call if you don't look at the chat.
Exactly.
But I think it'd be funny to have her on. Wouldn't that be funny to have her on? I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, and I think we'd have a packed house.
Right? I mean, how could we not with all this? I'm sure she could have so much stories.
I could do it. Could do it for members only.
Ooh, there you go, P-Day.
I could do it for members only.
I'd feel bad. Yeah, we're not all fuckers. That's right, Tammy. You're not all fuckers, but fuckers know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who she's talking to.
And they would fuck with her. And so I would be really mad about that. So I don't want anyone fucking with my mom. But she's funny as hell. And if you think I'm tough, she would kick your ass. I'm telling you. My mom is the toughest person I know. So she's like me, only older and nicer.
I mean, I could, I don't know. I could maybe think of having someone on as well for members only. I got to think about it.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like get a little sneak peek into, yes, P-Day. I'm just talking about real fuckers. Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to know about Wendy as a child, become a member.
I'll have to see if she'd be willing to do it because she's going to give me all kinds of hard time about it. So I'm going to have to try to see if she'll do it. But it'd be fun to have her, man. She's a hoot. She is funny as hell.
She'll do it. That would be great.
Yeah, she's really funny.
That would be great. I'll give her some merch.
She's already stolen the ladies' night mug, so she already got that one. I would even dress up for it. Yes. It'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Why not?
I think so too. All right. Well,
I hope it really kicks off too, and then she can see us in full force. She'd be scared out of her mind.
Right?
I start railing into somebody in the chat. She's like, "Whoa!"
Has she ever watched us?
Oh yeah, she's been in the chat before.
Oh, she has.
Yep.
You never told me that.
I'm not going to point her out in the chat. Why would I do that?
No, I bet you never told me offline.
Oh yeah, no, she's been in the chat before.
Oh well, Wendy's mom. Hi. Hi. We want you on if you're listening.
We'd love to have you, mommy. Come up here.
Well, we can talk about anything you want. Keanu Reeves. Oh my God! If I can get him on here, that man is. I'm sorry, but he's perfect.
He is a wonderful person.
Yes, he's perfect.
I laughed at my uncle's funeral service. Priest was odd. Didn't know his name. We want to remember. Even asked his assistant, what was his name? Oh my God, that's my nightmare. Can you imagine? How sad for everybody, even sad for the priest. Like, that's got to be awful.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy.
What an awful situation for the priest, even too. You know, he's got to feel like shit.
Wow.
After that, like, you didn't even take your notes up there, dude. What's wrong with you? Is this your first funeral? What are you doing?
Maybe it was his first
day on the job. Must be
first day on the job.
Well, shame on your boss for giving you a funeral your first day on the job. That's unfortunate. I call that kind of out of control laughter the church giggles. Oh gosh. Yeah. Deck. It's bad. And I didn't think that I was really susceptible to that until Jacob's wedding. And I realized, oh, I have the curse.
Really? Someone is reporting they tore down the fence.
Oh no.
At the White House. Oh my.
Oh wow.
Wow.
We gotta pray for this country, the world.
Really. Yeah, this world is
we're a mess right now. Everybody's losing their mind.
Yeah, everybody is.
I don't know how we go back to normal from here. I just don't.
I know.
That is so scary. People are losing their mind.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys. It is almost midnight here. We've been on for 3 hours or more.
Hours. Yeah.
But
all right, guys, take care. Be safe.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you, members. Thank you, new members. Thank you, subs. We will be giving away the 2 wallets next Friday night. Tuesday night, don't forget, we're having the panel on addiction and recovery. And, you know, like I said, this is for everybody to knock it off. And we're going to have some great guests on panel, and we're going to talk about this. So,
Cassie changed her name, Diane.
Huh?
Cassie changed her name to Cassie Roku for you.
Ah, thank you.
That's very sweet.
Thank you. You know what's really funny? That Honey Boo Boo still has the name Honey Boo Boo. It used to be something else. What? I
remember that. Yeah. No, I forget what it was before.
Yeah,
Crystal says so. I love you too. Crystal says so. I do. You are such a blessing to me.
Yeah,
I
do love you too. Yeah, I think it was a good night. I think, you know, we got out what we needed to get out. We had also a little fun. And you know, to all the naysayers about ladies night used to be so much fun, and it's not. Listen, we try. I'm sorry we can't come on, you know, all the time, but I'm going to try to be more consistent, because we do have members now to be live on Tuesday night and Friday night. It just wasn't possible all the time between, you know, illnesses or whatever situations going on in life. But I am going to try to be more consistent. I mean, you know, we have members now. We need to be.
Sounds good.
But we're going to have more fun. We're going to do more things. I want to have another talent contest down the way. Because those were great, and you know, it is what it is. We have to. We are drama. We are the drama community. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I think Ladies' Night has always been consistent. I think from the very beginning, we have always talked about drama, and then went on to another topic. I don't know what to say.
Always, I think we're pretty consistent with that. Usually in the beginning of the stream, you know, and everybody's here. We'll talk about the main things that need to be talked about for whatever's happening. And then usually by the end of the stream, we're doing this, which is just chit chatting. Right. And there's just a few people left but it's wonderful because that's when you get to know people.
Exactly.
So I think there's room for both, honestly.
But here's the thing. If we, you know, other than the talent contest we had, where we had a lot of people enter, and, you know, and it was strictly no drama, you know, for Christmas, New Year's, whenever we did it, we did 2 of them. The truth is, people don't want to come if you're just having fun. They do want to hear drama.
They do want a little bit of drama.
They do. You know, they might not admit it, but they do. Yeah. So stop it.
So we do both. It's fine.
Yeah.
We try to have a little something for everything, for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We love you. We will see you Tuesday night. and have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Sanitize your hands. Wear gloves. Wear masks. Don't do anything foolish.
Diane's about to run to Google to price her thermostat gun.
That's right. If you can
We'll have
get
an update for you next week.
exactly. And other than that, and Wendy, I hope that your air conditioner.
Pray for my air conditioner.
Yes, everybody pray for Wendy's air conditioner, that it doesn't turn off again, and that this guy doesn't rip her off.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you soon, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Be
Bye.
safe. Love you guys.
Bye. Now, of course, streaming. Okay, here we go.
That was fun.
All right, here we go. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm ending.